puzzles to quizzes, facts untold, unlocking mysteries, watch them unfold. Puzzles, quizzes, mysteries unfold. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes, where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Riddles and corners, secrets to reveal. Each question a journey, every answer a seal. Cognitive playground where neurons spark, lighting up pathways through the mental dark. Secrets reveal, pathways spark. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes, where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Bring the wheel of fortune in the quiz of fate. Each spin a puzzle, each choice creates. Building bridges, crossing mental streams, and Brain Benders Banter, chase your cerebral dreams. Quiz of fate, cerebral dream. Gather your wits, bring your cleverest play. In the game of intellect, it's your mind's ballet. Step up to the challenge.
Yeah, after dark hits different. Sun goes down, truth comes out. No small talk, no fake doubt. I don't play where shadows creep. I just move while others sleep. Mind sharp, heart set. I don't chase, I collect. While they talk, I make moves. That's just how I groove. No return ticket, I'm already gone. Train left the station, I'm rolling on. No rewind, no second guess. I move forward, nothing less. After dark, I stand my ground. Different energy, different sound. You can watch, but don't mistake. I don't slow, I don't break. Stay sharp, stay real. Baby, baby. After dark.
Greetings from South Carolina.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice hat, Danny. Nice hat.
I like hearing the full versions of your theme songs, Chrissy. Like you let
Yeah.
them go a little longer than normal.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
Thank you.
Hey, Kevin.
What's up,
Kevin
Kevin?
Theme
Theme Park. Nice to see you, bro.
Hey, everybody.
All right,
Hey,
Beat family.
Hey, we're jamming.
Tonight we're testing something really interesting. Have you ever noticed how black and white patterns or high contrast images sometimes hit your brain instantly, while colorful modern visuals can actually feel overwhelming? Tonight we're talking about visual processing, cognitive speed, and the theory that modern visual clutter may actually slow down our ability to focus and recognize patterns. And we're not just talking about it, we're putting it to the test live. Throughout tonight's stream, chat and panel are going to have just 3 seconds to identify hidden patterns and visual clues. So the question is, how fast does your brain really process information?
Ruh-roh.
So we're going to answer questions tonight, and the actual visuals will be next Saturday. I was hoping this would all be one show, but it ended up being more complicated than that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It ended up being way more complicated. But I am actually working on high contrast visuals that it's dumbfounding me at how accurate this is. So the first question is, why do you think high contrast visuals grab attention faster? High contrast is just plain black and white, no color. Just plain black and white, just a checkerboard, right? Black and white checkerboard. And I learned that back in the 50s that they did this strategically in diners. They put the black and white checkerboard floors in because people felt comfortable and they felt welcomed because their brain didn't get confused by the weird Las Vegas carpet, or it was just a black and white checkerboard floor and like the neutral colors and like maybe some red here and there. But even when babies are born, the first colors they can see is red, black, and white.
Wow.
So it's kind of crazy. So first question is, why do you think high contrast visuals grab attention faster? Like, think of something that's black and white, a panda, a dairy cow,
A Twilight Zone
Like-
episode.
yeah, there you go.
The hypnosis spiral. I see
Yes.
colors in that.
Like
Yeah,
yin yang.
exactly. So let's talk about that real fast. Like I'm fascinated because the brain works in mysterious ways, right? And
Yeah.
sometimes we don't understand how this affects us in actual life every day. Like we are actually going through life just dealing with all of these visuals, right? Especially now with the new movies having all this extra like advanced like technology, right? Everything's like three-dimensional kind of coming at you. Think back about like Planet of the Apes. When I watched it with my grandparents, it was black and white and I was freaked out by it.
Black and white.
You watched it in black and white? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's not a black
we
and
had
white
a black
movie.
and white TV.
I see. Hey, and you're talking about the mind in black and white. Not to digress too much here, but do you dream in black and white? How about our dreams? Some say you do. I think I dream in color. I never
I'm
believed that. Like there's a movie
Absolutely
called Oh
positive I
God,
dream in color.
starring George Burns,
I dream in color.
and he says
too.
you dream in black and white. This is in color. You know, like he's like,
No, I dream in
John
color.
Denver's
I
like,
know
this
for a
is a
fact.
dream.
I remember.
it's a
I
dream.
know for a fact I dream in color, not just regular color,
Yeah.
like 3D Wizard of Oz color.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a myth. that
Yeah.
it's
I
black
didn't
and
buy
white.
that line. Whoever wrote that movie, I should look up who wrote Oh
Yeah.
God. 1977, written in 76 or whatever, shot in 76. Because I don't dream in no black and white. Just
I,
I
agree
don't
with
either.
All of you. And
I dream in
every
color.
day. I dream in
Because
color.
when I wake up, I write it on a tablet next to my bed, and then I go look at the dream dictionary and like, what is a red door with the numbers, blah 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 blah. Like, and I look up and it's really creeps me out to find out like all of the things I'm dreaming about, going up these steps and the certain kind of rain or the certain kind of water you're in or the certain kind of environment you're in or what you're wearing, or you'll see an old tractor and what color is the red it's a red tractor, but it's a faded red tractor that's rusty and old. And when you look up all this stuff and you actually analyze your dream, it's really crazy about how dead on it is. It's
I mean, it
actually
could be
creepy.
deja vu. You could be dreaming something you relived or the future. We don't know. It could be interdimensional. No,
Mhm.
you're just resting your mind. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But we only use a small portion of our brain. So you bring up an intriguing question. By the way, are you healed from your? I haven't talked to you in weeks.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your spill in
I'm
the
fine.
shower. Are you all?
I
healed
no,
from
I have
your
been fine since like the day after. I just
Oh, wow.
I
Thank
took
God.
I took some Norco and drank a beer and I was good.
I talked to you on the phone. I
Wow.
forgot to ask. I felt so bad because as soon as we
No,
got on
it
the
was
phone,
good.
Natalie's like, she's like, is she okay? Is she recovered from the crack rib? I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to ask her.
You know, it was just that night I was sore, but the next day I felt great because I had
good.
some meds.
And I missed your
Yeah,
birthday and Shane's birthday too on 420.
Yeah.
been so busy.
Norco will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't feel anything. Like you could have cut my head off and I'd have been like,
Okay.
like I don't never take pills, right? I don't take meds like that. But my ribs, I couldn't lay down. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't, like, I had to wedge myself up with pillows. And so I took the Norcos that the doctor gave me. And then I drank a couple beers and I was like, I'm feeling awesome.
Well, wait a minute.
It
Back
was a
up. Let's back the truck up.
false-
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
How did you fall? I'm sure you've told this before.
Oh
to
yeah.
to
So
people, but I don't know the story.
my mom's caretaker thought that the bath mat in the bathtub looked dirty. So she told my mom, like, hey, you need to replace the bath mat in the bathtub, like for the shower. And my mom said, okay. So she ripped it out, right? It's one of the suction cups that sticks to the bottom of the bathtub.
My grandma had those, yeah.
Yeah, because they're a really slick bathtub. And so she did that, but she never told me. And so, like, I come home from work and I'm like, okay. And I'm getting ready to get in the shower. And I'm like, there is nothing on the bottom of the bathtub.
So
And
it's
so I
slippery,
was
right? You're not
perfectly
used to it, the
fine.
friction?
Yeah.
Like your
I was
body, the way you
perfect-
move your muscles in your body, you're expecting something to help you stop, and it's not there.
Right.
It's like you
And
do a
there's
Fred
nothing to
Flintstone.
grab or hold on to. It's just like a slick bath, like
Yeah.
bath surface.
It's nothing.
And
to stop
it's one
you,
of those
yeah.
inserts things. So even if there was a handle there, if you grabbed it, it's not even connected to the wall. It's just like a insert thing. Like if you push on it, you could kind of feel give. You know what I'm talking about? Hi, Erwin. Good to see you. And it was like, so I went to wash my hair and I put my head back. And when I put my head back, I just got dizzy and was like, whoa. And then there was nothing to grab onto. And so I went down. And when I went down, the side of the bathtub hit under my armpit. Now, the doctor said I probably would have broke a rib if it wasn't that I had tatas.
Froze up. It's my internet again.
I had cushion. So, yeah, they said I would have probably broke my rib if it wasn't for the fact that I had some cushion there.
So your arm broke your fall on the side of the tubs that you're saying, like you landed, bam.
My
like that.
tata.
Her boobie.
Wow.
I was trying to be polite.
Well, thank God you're okay.
Yeah, fine. But the next day, like,
were you bruised up like an eggplant? Was it really bad, the bruise?
I was bruised, but the next day I was raging. Like I was okay. Like the next day, like I just took the pills the doctor gave me, and then I drank a couple beers. Like you wouldn't like. Oh, but I did have to on my day at work Monday. Like when I got on the forklift, and then I went to get off the forklift and pull the dock plate. I went to pull the dock plate to like pop the dock plate up to get into the back of the truck so that we could go in and out. Every time I hit that dock plate, it's like a jolt. And I was like, I can't do it. Like it hurt.
Right.
It literally was like, what?
Yeah, I love In-N-Out Burger. You just said In-N-Out. I'm sorry, I got to one track. I'm hungry.
Oh no!
It didn't have
an
anything to
ADHD
do with
brain,
In-N-Out
sorry.
Burger.
I
It was
know.
like,
I'm sorry.
Free association.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Lots of
but
association.
as soon as I would hit that dock plate and you'd get that little jolt, it would take my breath. And so I was just like, I can't do it. Like if I'm just sitting and having a good time and like, it's fine. But no, the minute you get on a forklift and you start jolting yourself.
I told you my brain works slow. I'm still stuck on naked in the shower.
Oh.
No.
Oh boy.
Would you rather she be
um,
clothed in the shower?
Yeah, really.
I mean, yeah, I could.
She's a never nude.
Never nude.
Can I just say happy birthday to Sarah in Southern California? Her birthday's next week.
Yes, next week. Yeah.
And I don't know if I'll be able to be on her. I think it's Thursday. So happy
Yeah, it's
birthday
Thursday.
to Sarah. And hey to everybody in the chat. Nicholas, there's some people I don't recognize. I've been
Yeah,
out
we
of the
have a
loop.
lot. We've got a lot of new followers.
That's
Chance.
good. I love seeing new faces.
Let's
Growing.
grow. Let's grow.
My mom's birthday would have been the 13th.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. I really am.
That's all right.
How long's she been gone?
Oh God, since about 2003.
I'm so sorry, Tracy. We're all gonna be there, you know. God,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna be a basket case when my mom and dad die. God.
So I tell you,
Hello,
both of
Nicholas.
mine are gone, and I got no brothers or sisters, so I'm it.
Hi, Mike Harper.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, wrestling must be over. The
What's
pay per
up?
view wrestling tonight must be over.
Nicholas Journey Extras. Welcome. Erwin, good to see you.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
I totally derailed everything. You're talking about black and white and our minds and processing.
mhm.
I do want to.
And
I
then
wonder, like,
subject of
when
dreaming
you
in
were
black
asking
and
about
white.
dreams. Like, I'm curious if, like, maybe back in the 50s when people were watching a lot of black and white TV and a lot of black and white movies, that maybe they did dream in black and white because of their media consumption. Because I'm a
Right.
firm believer that our psychology is dictated a lot by our media consumption. So
Oh yeah.
So, and like I've had black and white dreams. Don't get me wrong. I've had black and white dreams, but 90% of my dreams are in color. But I do have. I remember.
are
some
you
dreams.
are you like a private detective and you got femme fatales coming after you and stuff?
Oh, good Lord.
Saxophones playing in the dark.
Saxophones, yeah.
Yeah.
Smoking, lots of smoking.
Yeah.
You make it
Most
sound
of the
like
time, most of the time, if I'm having a black and white dream, it's like Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah,
Very
Psycho
cool.
or whatever. Hey, Vertigo's color. Hey, have you guys seen Oh God starring George Burns? By the way, that I
Yeah.
referenced?
Yes, we
Okay,
just
I
talked
didn't
about it
see
last
that.
week.
he
Oh.
just did it
Tug,
last
really?
week.
Yeah,
He
talked
just
about
did
it last week.
week.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, good.
That was Tug's topic last
There
week.
are
We
3
watched it.
Oh God movies. Everybody seems to forget there was a.
Wait a
there was
minute,
an
you're
Oh God
talking
book
about
too.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
They did a pretty good job. Russo Almighty stealing that concept. I thought.
yeah.
Jim Carrey.
It's the same kind of
and,
idea.
and,
yeah.
Tracy, it was
Morgan
good.
Freeman. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Holy cow! So I'll just
My new
not say it.
baby.
You got
And it
another
is
one?
a Stanley. You just can't read it.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
big.
up to 5.
Now
Oh my
remember
gosh.
Tug. Toby Maguire. What about Pleasantville? That was a cool movie. That was
a
in
neat
color
movie
and
where it
black and
starts in
white.
black and
I
white.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a cool
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Wizard
One of the
of
last ones with Don
Oz.
Knotts. He's in it.
That's
So,
true.
I
Don Knotts
say
is in that
I
movie.
say the Wizard of Oz.
That
starts
moment
off
when
in-
she goes from
or
sepia to
OG,
color.
black and
Yeah.
white color combo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Doesn't 12 Monkeys do that with Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis? Like when he's in an asylum, doesn't it like go to black and white?
There is
and
like
then
a
when it goes
scene where
back-
it's black
You're
and white
right.
for a minute. Yeah,
Shane, you're
yeah,
right.
Mhm.
The Twilight Zone. Okay. Am I wrong? I need you guys to correct this in my brain. Okay, this might be a Mandela effect. I remember most of the Twilight Zones being in black and white, but I do remember some of them being in color.
No, they revived it in 1985.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Something like that. It was the 80s.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
did the Twilight Zone movie, and then they
Movie.
brought it back, and then there was Steven Spielberg's Amazing Stories,
Stories.
all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
If I'm correct, the Twilight Zone in color episodes were our episodes.
Yes, they were.
There was that
Absolutely.
one season.
Yeah.
before that, I don't think that was in color originally. But
I just remember like them being originally in black and white, and then all of a sudden I was seeing them in color, and I was
well, Turner might have
can-
colorized some of them because it was
I was
all
about to say that because
No,
like,
he did. He never had control of Twilight Zone.
did he? Okay.
really?
That was not Dennis Weaver and George Burns. That was this poor guy who lost his head in a plane crash. John Denver, the singer, with George Burns. Or
He
was
didn't
Dennis
lose his
Weaver in the
head.
sequel?
He lost every.
He
piece of
didn't
his-
flip on the
all-
reserve
okay.
fuel tank.
Okay,
and he
so
crashed.
all
John
we
Denver
pulled,
should have never been killed.
all we pulled out of the ocean was his torso.
Right, they never found his head.
Oh, good Lord.
Terrible. Not the
He
good
had
one.
no arms, no legs. All we pulled, no, the
Only
people on
the
the ship made
torso?
really bad jokes calling him Bobber.
Oh.
There was literally.
I didn't know this.
Man.
I thought he just died in a plane crash. I didn't know.
No, like literally, we were the ship
bobbing
that
out there
got
with no
called.
head.
I was
No
on the
head.
ship that got called to go pull the remains and like try to collect the airplane stuff and all of the debris.
Wow.
And so we had to go there and assess because we were the closest until the Coast Guard showed up. Once the Coast Guard showed up, we turned everything over to them. However, we were there
Dang.
to assist. And when they pulled him out of the water, it was only a torso.
Oh Jesus.
Only a torso.
That's sad. That's
I will
sad.
never forget it.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
that's-
glad I don't have that image in my head.
I'm glad we're doing a show about visuals because there's some visuals.
It's something I'll never forget. I'll never forget.
See, Mike Harper, Dennis Weaver was in Duel. That was
I'll never forget.
Jaws,
Ah,
the Jaws
Duel.
of the Road before Jaws, man. TV movie.
Oh, man, come on. Poor Mike
Great
Harper
movie.
have nightmares tonight already.
Duel.
Oh God, Erwin. John Denver's last hit, the water.
Oh, oh! I didn't mean to go mean on my boy John Denver. I like some of his
Rocky
music.
Mountain.
Oh man!
Oh God.
Sorry.
What happens when you disappoint God?
I'll never forget it as long as I live, because
Can
I
you
was on
imagine
the
somebody
flight deck.
grabbing his head like it's Medusa?
No, they
Oh,
never
that's
found
funny.
it. They never found
Good
it. All
God.
they found was the
God.
torso.
Too soon, guys. Too soon.
Yeah, really.
Oh, says the guy whose name's
Release the
622 cents.
Kraken.
I don't know. Like when we found the debris and stuff, it was just like, and I'll never forget how upset I was at the staff and the crew, like just being, oh, like his new name's John Bobber.
Man,
Not a bad one.
they should have had him a cameo in the Castaway instead of Wilson. It could have been John Denver's head.
Did he have,
Not
Into
John
the
Denver's
volleyball.
head.
I like that.
His
Into the
torso.
volleyball.
hey,
His
did he have-
torso.
how do you know it was him if it didn't have no head, no hands, and no legs?
DNA. They did DNA tests.
I thought they said it was Dane broke his underwear.
He had Denver tattooed across his chest.
Yeah, so they'd know.
If only he
Thank
flipped
God.
on that reserve fuel tank, he wouldn't have crashed. Oh,
I'm just rolling.
coulda,
with
woulda,
this, man.
shoulda.
Wherever we're at here.
You're rolling with it.
Yeah.
John Denver's head.
Oh God.
All I know is this show's crashing.
All I know
We are
is
right in the
things
side
are
of the
getting-
mountain already, Dan.
things are getting a little dingy here.
Yeah.
Oh, dingy. That's not funny.
Like a tugboat.
I'm aboard.
Hey, Eddie, he's drinking some tequila. Well, cheers, buddy.
Y'all hear
Go,
all these white
Eddie,
people up
go,
here making
Eddie.
these tasteless jokes, man. Black guy ain't saying nothing. I want y'all to remember that.
Oh, stop.
Look, I grew up on Challenger jokes, and I watched it explode with my own two
Oh
eyes.
man. Oh man, those were rough.
Oh God. Like
No, I was
the-
born.
what color were their eyes? Blue. One blue this way, one
Dan,
blue
you really
that
want to talk about the high contrast
It's
images?
so much better
Listen.
than what I was thinking. But
Listen, we like raised on Waco and how David
Koresh.
Koresh yeah, and how at the same time that was that guy from Milwaukee, the guy who killed everybody. Can't think of his name right now.
Talking about the Oklahoma City?
No, no,
That
no.
was McVeigh, yeah.
Not McVeigh. It's the other guy from Milwaukee who worked in the
Unabomber.
chocolate factory. No, he worked in the chocolate factory. Anyhow, he could
Willy
honestly.
Wonka.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
And he was a psycho for sure.
No, but no, oh God, what's his name?
Jeffrey
David
Dahmer.
Koresh.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
He was running to Waco with the A1 and the barbecue sauce in the other hand.
Oh my God.
We got some mean jokes coming in. Funny ones though. What does NASA stand for? Need another 7 astronauts.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Oh God.
There
Yeah,
got to be a joke
I
about
mean-
Sally Ride. Wasn't that the first female in space?
That
She
was-
got
yeah.
blown to bits.
Yeah.
No, she's still alive.
Oh, who's the one
Krista
that died?
McAuliffe was the teacher
That's
who died.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Teacher. Okay, that's right.
Here's one, but don't take it the wrong way, and especially you, Shane. People used to say that Jeffrey Dahmer could actually tell you the difference between bronze skin and white skin meat.
Well, yes.
Oh yeah.
Sure he could, yeah.
I mean, I thought that was a nasty joke. It
He
was
liked
really
medium
bad.
rare.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What does
I'm
medium rare
sorry.
have to do with being black or white?
Yeah, man.
it don't matter. Is
It
it black
doesn't.
or white?
That confuses
It's not
me.
related.
Okay.
Consistency. All right, yeah, let's move on.
He's an ebony and ivory eater. He doesn't care.
This
Equal
is a tender
opportunity.
subject.
Yeah. Oh God.
Equal opportunity eater.
Doug, that's not nice.
What the heck is going on? Okay.
I have no idea.
Great question.
Get back to your to your question.
So why
The
do you
thing-
think high contrast visuals grab attention faster?
I
I'm
think
going to show
it's-
you guys some high contrast visuals while you guys talk.
Well,
but-
I say it's like when you're reading something in the newspaper, or when you used to read something in the newspaper, all the things were headlined in Helvetica black. And it's like, for the most part, or Times New Roman. And those were like the first things you'd see in the newspaper that would get your attention immediately. It would grab your eyes. You know, I'm a graphic designer by trade, so I do know a little something about this. Is that you'd rather see it done in the text in black and the rest in white because it's easier to read. If you have white on black text, it's actually harder to read.
That's true.
That's one of the things we were taught.
And apparently, if you're dyslexic, Comic Sans is actually the best font for some reason. I don't know
Right.
why.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
easier
I
to
might be
read.
dyslexic then.
And in Britain, instead of using Helvetica, they use Gill Sans, which is almost as.
Thanks, Cleaner. Thanks, Cleaner.
Howdy, Cleaner.
Cleaner says, "Eat potatoes." Hey, BBB Potato Squad.
Anyway, I think high contrast is your brain processes it faster because it doesn't. It's easier to differentiate. Like you have less information in front of you that you have to process at a time. So if it's like a high contrast image, your brain can very quickly get through that. I think that's why like the diner thing makes a lot of sense, is that because it's just black and white, your brain can look at it and go, okay, I don't really have to think about it too hard, so let's just move on.
Right.
I can see how that works. Yeah.
And then I know, like back in the 50s, they had black and white TVs. Everything was like black and white, right? And a lot of the women wore black and white. They didn't wear a lot of color. They wore a lot of black and white. And I don't know, it's high contrast, but everything was more simple then. Now that things have got more advanced, it seems like they're trying to add more color, add more depth, add three-dimensional like stimulation. But are we being overstimulated?
I mean, yes,
you're
absolutely.
frozen up, Chrissy.
I'm not, but
Oh, it's because
You're back.
I know as soon as I jump out of StreamYard to do something, like it does that to me.
And StreamYard screwed up on me too. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man. All
it's
sorts of
just
problems,
crazy.
but
I just wanted
anyway.
to share my screen with you guys and show you guys like I went over there to like pull something up. Okay, so for example, these baby sensory images.
Baby bunny.
No,
Not bunny.
this is like a baby sensory, right? Pig. It's
Yeah.
a baby sensory image. It's basically black and white, very simplistic, but a baby recognizes it faster than they do anything in color.
You see pig, I think bacon.
Hey, Too Tall Rob. Heading home from Missouri, just put flowers at my mother's grave today. Well, rest in peace to your mom. I'm sure tomorrow's going to be a little difficult for you, brother.
My heart goes out to you. I feel you. Hey, Watch.
Yes, Wishaman is my managing mod.
And what a good mod he is.
Yes, he's muy bueno.
Got a mod of gold. That's for damn sure.
Cleaner has a really good point there. Tug, will you read that for me? Because
The control metrics in just that sentence, Chrissy, there are so many that are used to keep humanity guided in the direction of the they's goal.
That is correct.
Understand any of that?
Okay, so society wants to keep us going in one direction. So they strategically place things in society to keep us going in the direction that they influence us to go in. It's like they're guiding us subconsciously. Cleaner, am I getting that close to what you're saying? Like they're subconsciously like guiding you in a way that you want to go.
Yeah,
And
just like in that movie They Live with Roddy Piper.
Where he saw reality as black and white.
right.
Let's see what you did there, tying everything back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Tug. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us back.
These dreams. What was that song?
I think it's
by?
conditioning.
I think it's
From
conditioning as
childhood.
well, Buff.
Really.
Well, from childhood, what do we start off? Our first
it went out.
visualization of hand-eye coordination is what? Learning how to write. And you're writing black text on white pages. So I can see how black and white could pop a little more. I like black and white stuff as long as it's done right. Contrastally, sort of say.
Yeah, high contrast. Yeah.
Not say high contrast, but a good balance. I don't know what I would prefer when it comes to like a movie. I'm waiting to see what they're about to do. I guess we'll get into this next week with Tug about Spider-Man movies.
Noir, yeah.
Ooh, I can't
Yeah,
wait.
Spider North. I finally saw a trailer for that. And it's going to be available in both black and white and color. So I'm like, ooh.
I'm probably gonna watch it in black and white just because.
Yeah, I think I'm going to
I
watch it
will
black and
too.
white.
I will too. Yeah, for sure. I will. I like black and white cookies. Or what do you mean by the black and white cookies?
Ooh, black and white cookies are delicious. They're like half white, half black. I don't know what the flavor is, but they're delicious.
Oreos.
They're just
Oreos
like
are good. Yeah.
Oreos
just like a white cookie with chocolate icing.
You mentioned Oreos and Shane just starts laughing.
Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in quite some time.
Hi, Sierra.
The lemon
Hi,
Oreos
Sierra.
are good too, but that ain't black and white.
Hi, Sierra. Hey,
They
Miss
call those
Sierra.
Asian cookies.
When I was
Thank
in
you,
high
Kevin.
school, I dated a girl named Oreo.
I like fortune cookies.
Me too. They taste like cardboard, but I like
Reality
the
of
concept.
why. Tug. The reality of why.
The reality of why looks like a spider's web of motivating factors. To imagine it properly is a hard thing to do.
Well, let's put this way. I prefer a lot of black and white photography than color.
Oh, I love black and white photography. Absolutely. When I do my photography, a lot of times I will put it in black and white mode during the day. And then I'll go outside and take pictures of the moon during the day. So you don't get that bright glow that you don't. I literally have pictures that I've taken of the moon that you can see the craters of the moon.
Wow.
Well,
it's
like
super cool.
That one landscape photographer used to do like mountains and waterfalls and stuff, and he's colorblind, so he always took pictures in black and white, and he became famous for it. Ansel Adams, I want to say.
Ansel Adams.
Yeah. Took me a minute. Filed that way back in my
We're
brain.
gonna have a special guest in a minute. Cleaner's gonna come up maybe and
come on up
and explain to us. He's very educated, very, very smart. I love listening to him debate. He's one of my favorite debaters that I watch. So I'm very excited to have him up. So yeah, I think that when I'm doing this research, right, because I've been doing it for 2 weeks now to try to come up with this channel tonight. However, I'm still not close enough to do the visuals that I wanted to do, like the high contrast 3-second test of what all of you can get. So next week, come with a pen and paper, and I will be showing you guys a visual. And then I want you guys to have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to write and jot down on paper what you think it is. And then we're going to do the same thing with colored ones. And I want to show you guys how.
Yeah, that's just Shane.
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
Sorry.
Man.
Couldn't resist.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
Yeah.
We could, yeah. Okay, here's Cleaner. Here comes Cleaner. All right, Cleaner, welcome to the panel.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Wonderful. So explain to us what you were saying in your words.
Well, when people tend to dive into talking about different situations in society, putting people in different boxes, so they can label them somehow, we're typically doing this out of a number of control factors that come back to like our two main drivers in life, our survival and our reproduction skills, and to one or the other in different amounts, obviously in different circumstances, right? Like obviously your reproduction is more on your mind when there's a naked chick in front of you, less on your mind when you're standing in a fire. So there's different weights, right? And different amounts. Well, all of these things that we think as intellectual beings are built off of those in some way. And so there's a lot of different ways that we can be manipulated by people who want to control us. There's different kinds of human beings in the world also. Let me preface this that all types of human beings are necessary for us to continue evolving as a species, and we will need other types that are even higher than the ones we're currently aware of in operational ability to manage people on multi-planets. So what we have right now, we do have people controlling our society, not necessarily nefariously. Nefariously would entail themselves dying off at some point as well, or their lineage. So they can't be completely nefarious. They may be self-serving in some way. At times, they may have humanity's best interests at heart, but we can see the effects of these manipulations over time as whatever controller it is that's currently in power changes.
Well, yeah, I mean that's human nature. Is that
Right.
We're all trying to control reality, and people who are in power are going to be better at manipulating individualistic heuristics and all that. And yeah, I get
they
what
don't
you're
even
saying.
realize they're being curated. That's
Right. And the thing is, like, we all have a feeling of we're being controlled in some way because we fucking are. You know, we're not stupid.
Just
You know.
tell the truth, man. Just tell the truth. It's the aliens, man. It's the aliens.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
we don't need
no.
those.
This is actually something that's interesting that you bring up aliens, because they've now here recently released something about aliens, and I've kind of the past month we've been in a different era of our social evolution where we are one alien invasion, one alien first contact, one alien anything away from humanity killing off its own dissenters and self-violators and becoming a unified government, a unified force to combat whatever may come from the stars. Like, we're one step away. We really are.
It's like Independence
They're
Day.
releasing those UFO files. I'm excited about it.
Right. I think it's a setup for that. This is kind of, I see the control metrics happening, and I see they've got us here, and then that thing dropped this week, and I've been watching that we're here waiting for one unified force right now. We're a powder keg waiting for something to shoot a cannonball off at. We're ready. We're primed for fucking war right now. This planet's on the brink. Give us a target, and we will unite.
I love your passion. Hey, but we got to watch the F-bombs just for her.
My apologies.
I'm just saying.
My apologies on that.
No, you're fine, Cleaner. Cleaner, Wednesday night, it's all fair and war. Like, no big deal. Saturday night, we try to, like, keep it family.
I get into a lot more less polite areas of our spaces that we have, and I take part in arguing with a lot of people in some really nasty areas. So sometimes I'm
just worried about her monetization. You know, it's all
good. Sure. I try my best too.
You're fine, Cleaner. So, I think I think every single one of us has taken a turn F-bombing at one time or another. Where'd Buff go?
Hey, not really.
He dropped.
No, Danny, you have not. You have not.
See, I mute my mic when I cuss people.
Oh, there he is. He's back. Okay, Buff's back.
That's awfully polite of you.
Hey, Tug, take the show. I help Mom.
Yep,
I
got
hear
it.
Dad putting Mom to bed. Thanks.
Okay. Let me go look at the questions again.
I say we get back to talking about aliens while she's gone.
Aliens is fun. Aliens is fun.
I always worry about that idea that, like, we would unite against some outside threat, because, like, the history of humanity is always, every time a group of people unites, it usually leads to some kind of internal conflict. Like, you can't unify a new country without a civil war. And I feel like if you're going to talk about things like one world governments, it's going to be a bloodbath before we ever actually see that to fruition. Even if we're united against a threat, I do feel like we would direct a lot of that animus inwards at the same time. And I think
I don't think so. And this is why, right? I watch a lot of people's behaviors, and a lot of the way that we group with other people is actually based off the ego. It's based off a light line of fear, a light line of complacency, a light line of comfort, a light line of all these things. And then you can add in more based on your own personal situation of any of the things that drive you in that, right? But fear is one of the strongest ones. We're afraid of the unknown. So typically human beings fall into a stereotype or box. So they're not unknown. That way they're attractive to others. Other people know them. You even fit, if you have a guy that fits the mysterious persona, he's still fitting a stereotype. It's a known persona and stereotype, right? We do these things that are more comfortable for us, that do not accelerate or exacerbate that fear in others as well as ourselves. It's so far subconscious that we don't know we're doing it, but we're doing it. So I think that all of us, because we're all known to each other as one organism, the human organism, and see, this is why I said right now, we're at a different time. We're at a unique time. Humanity as an organism can be united, not humanity as Americans, Germans, Nazis, Greeks, all of these, we are not individual tribes when we're talking about another species of intelligent life. We're talking about organism versus organism, the human versus the alien. It's different. We will change fundamentally.
I mean, I hope you're right, but I don't see it. I really don't. I think that people are going to continue to.
Doug, I think deep down, most people want to live in the Star Trek future where we all get along. I think it's the political people in charge of the governments that's keeping that from happening, not necessarily the people.
I think one thing that humanity is very, very good at is it's dividing itself. Even if we were united against a outside threat, I still think we would divide ourselves and we would dehumanize each other so that we wouldn't have to unite with each other because we're more comfortable when we're in conflict.
Yeah, we're already divided over the few images that they sent out already. Like where you got like Lauren Boebert going, "Oh my God, you got to read the Book of Enoch. It's real. The angels are out there." You're going, "What?" So like, calm down, lady. Calm down.
Well, Caldy, you're talking about another thing we've had happen in our society, which was another kind of experiment they've done the past like 60, 70 years. They've been making everything safer so that stupid people can survive. And unfortunately, when you make a survival metrics for the ultra intelligent or the ultra stupid, they can't communicate with the general population correctly. That's why they've over time always killed themselves off. We've never had somebody live for long that was ultra intelligent. I mean, look at Tesla, brilliant inventor, came up with things we're still not even using right now, and the man was a loner. Society at large shunned him in so many ways. I mean, he had horrible relationships. He couldn't talk to people very well. He was eclectic, but he was a brilliant inventor, huge intellect. But
he was an outlier.
Right, but over time, I'm saying he died off. Right, he didn't have a whole mess of kids to continue his intellectual lineage. That super intellect at that time was too much for humanity to handle. It was before its time, and so it died off because it was unattractive. It wasn't. You see what I'm saying? The general will reproduce. The higher end of the general will reproduce the most because they have the best survival metrics. That's how it's supposed to go.
I know.
That's how it's supposed to go. We're fighting that right now because they're trying to teach us to fight our biologies right now. And this is what I'm talking about, this thing that's been going on 60 to 80 years-ish. We've been getting taught to fight our biologies right now. This social experiment isn't going to work because we just can't do that. Our biology wants us to survive and reproduce, and we have to do that. Like, at some point, we lose our minds, go crazy, and self-delete, or we break ground, figure out what's wrong in our brains, and start reproducing or being productive or something,
Yeah.
And by self-delete, I don't necessarily mean they actually self-delete. They may just make themselves zero productivity or way less, and they're no longer useful to humanity as an organism.
Well, I mean, they take themselves out of gene.
Right. Yeah, they take themselves out. Right. You get what I mean. Yeah.
But that's my goal.
That's your goal. You've already procreated, though.
I did my part. My goal now is to vegetate.
To vegetate
in a highly unproductive way.
That is classic.
I finally got that child support paid off, and I have no intention of ever having to go through that again.
I'll tell you something, Dan. I've been through a lot going between 2021 and 2023. I lost 6 members of my family. And it was hard. Coming away from that, though, I'm better. I understand they're better and they're in a better place. And I'm happy right now. And I'm trying to be as happy as I can. I have a lot of time and money, though, to invest in sitting and thinking down rabbit holes like this one that I've been talking to you guys about.
Yeah. That sounds like me. I lost my mom, my dad, my older brother, and a lot of aunts and uncles during that sickness thing.
Yeah, that's rough. My wife had actually taken that shot, and that messed her up bad. That messed her up real bad.
What, the COVID shot?
Yeah, her uterus. Her uterus.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't talk about that.
All right.
And don't use that word. Say stick or stab or jab.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm pro or con. I'm just stating a fact. I never took
talk about it now.
Never took it.
I never had nothing like that ever.
I don't really mind the algorithm trying to hunt me down and negative me for this. I'm completely against the shot.
Yeah,
It
but
made my
we don't want to sabotage BBB's show with that kind of talk
oh
because
okay.
they will
Is
get
that a
they will
is
get
that,
you for that.
I
I've
don't
been
know
on
if they're
shows
still
that
on
got
target, but I catch your point, and I'm sorry I said it. I didn't
I
mean
haven't
any harm.
yeah I haven't seen that in any
Hey,
of the
say
algorithms,
anything
but it could be.
nowadays on that.
I don't even
We're
think they
talking
care
about.
about looking at that very much anymore. I haven't been seeing anybody get TOS for that. Not for a while.
I
Yeah, not
have
for a
known
while.
people that lost their channels and
I
stuff like
agree
that.
with you though.
Yeah.
There's no argument. I shouldn't have said that. And you know what? You're right. But
Yeah.
I think we're good. I don't think there's gonna be a
Sure.
mystery. You can always
Sure.
edit it out.
The thing
And I have
is, we
nothing against
come up
anyone
with
that took
things
it.
like that. We come up with things like that periodically that we just want to like uninvent or delete from the history books so it never existed and we don't accidentally make it again. But that's all kinds of things in human history, man.
Are you kidding? It's like the story of Robert Oppenheimer.
Sure. Well, and retentive, we had the cure for cancer, but it hit stage 3 of its polymorphal and couldn't hold back, and so now we've lost it. It's gone forever.
I thought
Like
Sean
it can no longer be created anymore. The cure
You're
for
talking about
cancer can't
cures.
be created.
Why can't they cure baldness in men and women?
And women.
And women. I mean, why can't they cure that? It's because
can.
there's too much money and
It's big wig. It's big
No.
wig, man.
Yeah, literally, with big wig. Those companies are making a fortune off of us broads.
Oh no, they would make way more money off the cure. They would.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
take out them wig makers.
the problem is the implication of the cure itself is something that people don't want the general masses to start engaging in. People like the powers that be don't want people in the general location area to be playing with CRISPR, right? Like, come on, we could see the bad outcome of that. You get a 5-year-old that's curious and wants to become a dinosaur and acts, I mean, like, really, we can all see bad things coming from that.
I don't trust anything that's fast tracked.
Sure.
That's just enough said.
I don't trust phones that have that happen either. Any parts or anything like that.
Clinical trials or anything.
Yeah.
Me. Whatever.
Sure.
Take my chances.
Don't worry, you'll grow another head next to yours.
Yeah.
Your twin.
I just noticed my monitor says 4K. I didn't even know it was 4K.
Oh man, you're 4K. You're up there.
4K.
I'm down here in 720.
I don't even know what mine's on.
I don't know.
Now it's 6K. That's the next thing. 6K. I took a class, a stunt class, tactical, like with fake guns and stuff, and they film it in 6K, and it's like it'll blow your mind. It's almost too good. Anyway, enough said. Sorry, didn't mean to digress. Where's Chrissy at?
She's helping her mom.
Oh,
she's taking care of something.
I see. Well, it's Mother's Day weekend, so that's a good thing. She's doing that.
Yeah, and she did. The woman's a saint, really. Chrissy has been, doing a lot of stuff.
Hey, we got Mandy in the chat. Yes, she has, saying, don't have to believe me, but when I found out a loved one had stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, I busted my ass researching and put him on my own regimen, and he's in remission.
Wow.
Doctors were shocked. That's what
Wow.
you call a miracle.
Yeah, no kidding.
On the topic of the alien stuff. Oh, you got one to read?
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
done.
On the topic of
screen.
the alien stuff, like I look at stuff like that when it's released, and I go under this lens. All right, what did cameras record at the time that thing was recorded? Like, we had 4K cameras when most of these were recorded. Why are they recording in 240p or 180p? Like, every camera on the planet, there's cell phones everywhere with 1080p or higher cameras. Why And I can tell you right now from my time working in the military, their cameras were upgraded. They did not have crappy cameras. There was some places that had some that weren't upgraded yet, but high tech and high security areas, the best cameras. They want to see your face. So if that's the case, on a Navy boat looking at the enemy, you want the best spycraft cameras you can get. Why are they giving us 180 and 240p pictures of UFOs? That's the question I would ask.
Point. Fair point and great point. Right, Shane? You still there? I'm curious to hear what Shane has to say. This is a topic that's of interest to him.
I'd like to get back to the topic that we started with. We've gone way off the rails.
I know, but it's more interesting.
I was trying to take it back somewhere that you guys were previous talking about, and the thing
read
that
it again, or
someone
Tug
had brought up was just aliens.
Tug might be taking the lead. Tug can read the question again, I guess, and we'll get back on it, I guess. But
modern society slowing our
it is
brains
the news
down.
of the week about the UFOs.
Has social media shortened our attention spans?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. There's like no doubt in my mind.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Just going from my own son, like he is able to hyperfixate. You know, he's autistic, but like even he doesn't really have the patience for things like watching an entire movie. You know, kids don't do that as often as they used to. I don't want to say it's like the TikTokification of Z or Alpha or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Sorry, there I just. But yes, definitely our attention spans are screwed, so much so, and even it's even adults too. It's not just kids; it's everybody. I think our attention spans are all suffering.
I think so too.
And as somebody who writes books for a living, that's very sad to me.
Yeah,
I agree. That sucks because books, man, you got to have a little patience at times, but man, they can be beautiful. You know, they can take you to wondrous worlds, inciting thought that you never thought you'd have. Yeah. They've been the propagation for so many technologies that are good in the world because people dreamed.
Yeah, it used to be a clear sign of at least being intellectual, if not intelligent, is that you've read a lot of books. You're well read. And nowadays, people just look up stuff on Wikipedia and call it a day. You know, and that's not the same thing at all.
I listen to a lot of audio books. I prefer to listen to a book instead of reading it.
One day, Danny.
As long as it's not William Shatner reading that book, you're good.
Yeah.
But now that there's a Star Trek book that's actually got Leonard Nimoy reading the Spock parts in it, I'm going to listen to next week.
That made me mad. How, like in 1981-82, Leonard Nimoy's like, I'm never playing Spock again. Then they throw him a pile of cash, and he's like, okay, I'll play Spock again. You know,
he's always having that identity crisis.
He wrote a book called I Am Spock.
I am Spock. I am not Spock. Yeah, I know.
Well, you know, it's like this. There's an old saying, but I'm going to clean it up a little bit. But this is what they say, you know.
Hi, Farming Cat.
BS
Farm
talks.
Cat.
And, I mean, you know, money talks and BS walks. You know, and unfortunately.
There you go.
Speaking of Spock, I bought this guy today.
Hey, he's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, so since the topic is so boring,
I don't think it's boring, but
no, I don't.
No, but I mean, we're having fun talking about aliens and stuff, so let's go with it.
Well, you know what though, it's been in the news.
For being willing to go with the flow, Chrissy.
I had fun making a joke. I had fun making a joke no one got.
I heard.
I presupposed an answer to the question by asking a question. There was an ironic joke in it. Everyone glazed right over it. By having Tug read the question about whether or not social media makes our attention span go down, I'm asking him, what are we talking? You see what I'm...
Yeah, you did it instantaneously, too. It was like, I was like, It was instantaneous, like, yeah, this is how my attention span is. You just asked the question, and I'm like, what are we talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought he was being a smartass.
No, he was.
Funny.
He was.
I was being, in a way, I was being funny.
It's
Yeah.
not like one of my remarks.
Touche, Cleaner.
We're all
Cleaner.
smart.
Intellectual fun.
These are people that I've streamed with for 2-3 years. So this is my family right here.
Was
Yeah,
he
you
on
should
that
know it.
stream you did
It's
last
my-
night?
it's
I
my
got a
job.
notification, Chrissy, that you were live or something.
No, last night I was live over at Powder Dusty's with Grid and like a bunch of other streamers, and it got a little wild.
Did Grid tell you about his airplane?
Yeah.
He'll tell you
He's
again.
happy.
Yeah, he's so happy he's picking up that airplane. But like you're right, Cleaner, like prop planes are so much cheaper than jet planes. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. They're
He's
fun
getting ready
too.
to do that debate, and I want to help him promote that debate.
I think he's got a couple coming up.
Yeah.
A couple he's hosting and one he's doing himself.
Yeah, like he's doing it live in Texas. Like he's gonna rent a venue and get food, and like they're getting people from the left and the right to come debate. And like I'm excited. Like I saw him recruit Dusty last night for one of the roles that he wants him to play. But yeah, I was just like, that's interesting. Like I wish I could go to Texas and watch like in real life, but like how my mom has to be put into a lift, and it takes 2 people to like transfer her to the bed, and then we have to get her, and then one has to grab her arm, one has to grab her leg. We have to like tuck her a certain way and pull her a certain way, and you can't be rough because she's so fragile. So
yeah,
like
brittle bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor lady.
What are you guys doing for Mother's Day with her being in that?
It happened today. This is why I am in a frumpy bun. Like my hair is in a frumpy mess right
that's
now.
cute and good.
Yeah, okay.
Stop it. I'm the
No.
frumpy one today. I've been doing housework. When
No,
my
Caldy's
children-
always the
frumpy
frumpy
one.
one. It's always Caldy.
It's Caldy's the frumpy
no,
one.
no. This we expect the Chanel outfit for me to be cleaning
Hey.
his full.
Caldy, I think Cleaner might have some height on you, or you guys might be the same height.
All right.
Might be.
Well, my God, we got to fight then.
I know.
Caldy, you're
One of us
6'3",
has to
aren't
hit-
you?
I'm 6'1".
Oh, are you? Okay, yeah, I've got a couple inches on you. I'm 6'5".
Got done. That's four.
I think we
I'm
had
like,
talked about that
oh,
once over
yeah.
Shit. Now
over
I've
at
gotta
someone
have
else's channel.
Now I've got to put my platform shoes on.
Well, if you let me age a couple more years, I might be 6'1" again.
Shrink.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Yes, Wajamin. Happy Mother's Day to all,
Including
the
you,
Cheers,
Christy.
mothers.
You laugh about
Cheers,
that.
you mothers.
Get older, but I'm
Cheers,
60 years
mothers.
old now, and the spinal compression, I've lost almost a half an inch of my height.
Farm
Yeah.
Farm Cat says I'm 6'7".
You're 6'7".
Farm Cat says.
Right here in the
Farm-
chat.
Oh, farm
Farm
cat.
cat. 6'7".
Farm Cat
Wow.
can be any metric of anything Farm Cat wants. With that
As
southern
long as
voice
she wants
she
it.
has,
Yep.
she will melt a guy.
Yep.
She will.
She's like,
She-
sweetheart.
She doesn't understand the weapon
I
she
know.
has with that voice.
She
Like
has no idea.
she could literally be a 1 in objective attractiveness standards, and there will be a guy that will just melt. I mean,
When
like
she
just
speaks.
melt.
When she
Yes,
speaks,
just
yeah.
off the voice. So she has a weapon of her own already that she
Yep.
doesn't like to use and doesn't. She knows she's got it.
I know.
She's a
I
sweet
love.
lady.
I love
like
Farm
her.
Cat. I love Farm Cat too.
Can I ask a nerd trivia question of the chat?
Absolutely,
panel.
Chance.
Doug will know it. The answer.
Please do.
Oh, go.
Speaking of
Go.
how tall people are, how tall in his prime was Christopher Reeve when he played Superman in Superman the movie back in '77 and Superman 2?
My
Wasn't he
guess is
5'8"?
6'2".
Lower.
Wasn't he 5'8"?
No,
5'6"?
taller.
2'3".
I think he said 6'8".
I thought his back had already started compressing at that point.
Nope. We're
Had it?
talking 1977.
Oh. I don't know.
Just take a guess. Anybody
6'2".
higher?
I am
7,
6'2".
7, 8.
Lower.
6, 7.
Jesus.
Lower.
What is this?
This is the biggest
What
contrast
are we
ever of
talking
height.
about?
I don't even
Hi.
know anymore.
Okay,
Numbers.
it's
No.
a trivia question of Chris
It's
Reeves.
a trivia question.
Chris
It doesn't
Reeve.
matter. What'd you say, Tug?
I don't know
Reeves.
what the question
Okay,
is. I
so the
missed it.
How
question
tall was
is
Chris
Reeves.
Reeve when he filmed Superman the movie in '77 and Superman 2?
He's a
part of the
tall
sequel?
dude. He was like 6'4", 6'5", something
That's
like
it. You nailed it. Ding, ding, ding. 6'4".
Ah.
Well done.
Wow.
You know.
I know it was a
Cool.
big problem when they were doing Somewhere in Time. They had to actually put lifts on Jane Seymour because she's a tiny woman.
Wow.
Great
What is
movie.
a tiny woman?
Great movie.
Jane Seymour. My wife is also a tiny woman. It's
Okay,
not.
but
It's not
what is a
slight.
tiny woman? Like, define that to me. Like, what is a tiny
Short.
woman?
I
How
don't
tall
know.
are you?
But what is short?
How tall are
You.
4 foot something.
Yeah,
4
if it
foot
starts with
something.
4,
Oh.
you're short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what-
Okay. Yeah. My grandma was 4'11"
Half a
She was
foot
short.
shorter than
Okay.
you are.
yeah.
Is your wife 4 foot?
Short. Of the man.
My wife is like I think 5'1", maybe.
Yeah. I'm 5'2".
My stepmom is like 4'8", and I'll get a text. Hey, can you stop by and get some stuff out of my pantry for me? Of course I can, madam. Of course I can. And I'll also bring you some bleach.
And open up the jars for her
And yeah,
too.
I was just making a 6'7" joke. I got it.
Yeah. I was trying to be hip with all them kids out there.
Oh, that was funny.
Caldy is definitely funny for sure. Caldy made me. Caldy had me one night. I was dialing numbers on my phone. I'm like, Caldy, if this is real, remember Caldy? And Caldy's like, lady, you're naive.
Yeah. I got blocked by the guy the other night that
Oh,
Shane,
did you?
Shane was there when we were watching that. I love.
I was in chat, but I fell asleep.
Yeah,
Friday night.
Had the YouTube
Thursday
commercial where
Yeah.
if you earn $160,000, you can join this club to be in the 1% of men. And I just kept calling the guy over and
He
over.
kept calling him, like telling him dilemmas, leaving him
Oh
long
my
voice
God.
messages.
Like, I'm on a banana boat on the way to Cuba. I need Bitcoin.
That's messed up.
It was so funny though. I would have been watching the last
Film
one.
man.
It
Yeah, I
was-
know, right?
Chance, what is that one? What was that one you just showed us?
It doesn't
That was
matter. I'm
Orange,
just
the movie.
fooling around.
It does
It's-
matter. What was it?
It's a film reel.
I know it's a film reel. What is it?
16
It's
millimeter
a thing that you
film.
put movies on, but that's not important.
We know
This is
it's
how
not.
people, TV
Talent,
stations in the
what?
70s and at a certain point in the early 80s would show, and 60s and 50s TV shows, reruns of
Okay.
films was on reel-to-reel film. That's what this is. Syndicated.
What
Okay, well-
size? What size is
ITC
it?
Entertainment
Tug, I
Corporation.
heard that. I'm
ITC.
laughing.
That's a
Thank
hint.
you. I'm glad somebody acknowledged me.
I
This is a
acknowledge.
hint.
I acknowledge,
ITC.
Doug.
But don't
ITC
think there's
Entertainment.
somebody that's talented.
Independent Television Corp.
That's it.
Mhm.
Corporation.
Okay, but what's on the
Worldwide
film?
distributor.
What show is on the film?
If you can read the leader,
Whoa, War Games.
Cool.
War Games,
That's a
but it's
whopper
a
of a
Face
movie.
1999 episode called War Games.
Wow.
Not the movie you're thinking of, Matthew
Oh,
Broderick
Yeah.
and Ali Sheedy. Yep.
But still, Space 99 is pretty cool too. So
Yeah. I like it.
Mm.
Wow.
War Games wouldn't fit on one that small anyway.
Would you
Chance,
like
how
to
many
play a
reels do you-
game?
Yeah.
How many reels do you have?
a game? Wait.
Okay, Joshua.
That sounds more like a
That
doll.
always
Reduced
kills
them
my
out.
ears.
I sound like Stephen Hawking, you know, when I try to do that.
Exterminated. Exterminate.
No.
Yeah. I was,
Oh my god, my ears, my ears, my ears.
Well, take me off big. Make it stop.
Do the little, make me little. Do it. Make me little. Make me
Make
little.
me little.
Do the little finger thing. Make me little. Make me little.
Make me little. Make me. I don't know why I'm wearing a wedding ring. I'm not married.
Because you have to play that.
We don't like
wait,
people
what?
hitting on you.
I forgot. to
No,
take it
but
off.
you're an actor, so they made
Exactly,
you wear it to be an actor
exactly.
for a part you're playing, and now you're just used to wearing it. See?
I'm gonna steal that from you, Chance. I'm gonna start wearing a wedding ring just for no reason.
in reverse, right? Usually it's the other way around.
How do
Married
you
guys
wear
take
a
the
wedding
ring
ring
off.
in reverse?
The other hand,
Usually married
Oh.
guys take the ring off and they go to a singles bar.
So do military people.
Married men shouldn't go to a singles bar.
what's a singles bar? They have singles bars these days.
I'm just stuck in the
Ain't none of
past.
them around here.
As soon as it went out my mouth, I'm like, singles bar.
I actually haven't had my wedding ring for years because when I got it, I weighed like 400 pounds. So, and then I lost a bunch of weight because I got diagnosed with diabetes like right after that. And so my wedding ring is just huge, and we've never bothered to get another one because I'm a trustworthy guy.
Get one of those rubber ones.
Yeah.
Get one of the silicone ones. Yeah, that way if it gets caught on anything, it's not gonna hurt you or like rip your finger off. Like
I tried wearing it for a long time, and then one day I was just like, I waved my arm, and the gone forever. I have no idea where it went.
Oh god!
Luckily, it was just a cheap gold ring. It wasn't really that big of a deal.
Yeah, they can.
They can.
Careful, Chance. Don't drop that down the drain. You're going to have to get underneath there and open it up and get it all out.
Oh, okay. Usually
I take it off when I'm clean.
Jay's watching, I guess, behind lifetime. He says, because we mentioned the cure for baldness earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about gene editing is that they could cure all kinds of things, but using specific delivery methods, they could actually end all viruses that hurt human beings at any point in time that they want to.
Yeah, they could.
And yet here we are.
That's a sick government.
Well, it's not necessarily the government. There's a certain level of ready for a technology, ready for a thing, ready for an evolutionary step that human beings have to be at in order for us to be able to embrace something and use it responsibly. And when we talk about CRISPR, this is something we'll have to use responsibly.
Yeah, I literally did a lot of research on CRISPR to do a video on it, and like I ended up not doing the video because I was like, yeah, no, this is.
Yeah, I did one of those too.
Yeah,
come on, guys. We got dire wolves again. We're gonna have woolly mammoths again. It's a great thing. It's a great thing.
Well, we need dinosaurs.
They're gonna bring back velociraptors.
Danny, tell us about Bigfoot.
For a reason.
We got to have DNA before we can bring Bigfoot back. We need velociraptors. I agree with him.
Can't bring back something that never existed.
Man, I don't get it. Maybe I'm weird or something, but like I would try to like clone all of the most attractive and smart women throughout human history, not dinosaurs.
Oh, great. More catty bitches.
No, I would. Like why not? You know, because those would be like they'd be able to produce the next generation of intellectual beings. Why not? You know, we want to grow.
You're too busy asking yourself if you could. You didn't stop and ask yourself if you should.
I don't give a shit about. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit about should.
Okay.
Almost finished the word. I don't care about should, though. I care about what's best for the human organism, the human race. I don't care about the morals.
Organism or organ?
No, I'm concerned about my granddaughter's well-being in the next, like, her lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I leave this earth tomorrow, like, what kind of life is she going to have? Like, what is she going to be proposed? Is it going to be idiocracy? Is it going to, like, I want to make sure she has the best life possible, like, that she gets to live in a good place.
I want to point out the irony that Charles Darwin has entered the chat.
Oh, Charles Darwin. Hello, Charles Darwin.
Oh, Charles Darwin. Oh, Charles Darwin.
Burns.
Charles Darwin got
Here
wild.
Here it goes.
He got wild the other night.
He did. He really did.
Wait, am I still playing Angry Birds? No.
Darwin's.
I stopped that.
His icon fits his name too. If you think about it, Darwin's icon, do not feed the wildlife. It fits his.
It totally does. It totally does. We all love Charles Darwin so much. Like he comes into the panel and we're like, oh God, here we go.
Charles Darwin was proposing marriage to a lady on my channel the other night. It was kind of wacky.
Who? What did I miss?
Your Grok.
No.
Your Grok?
No,
Probably
I do not.
Your Grok.
No. I do not use Grok anymore. That is
no. Grok pissed him off when it doxed him.
Yeah,
Whatever that means.
Grok doxed Caldy live, and he was like, "I've never used it."
Yeah, I know.
What?
yeah, it did.
Oh man, I've got a sanitized setup I use for whenever I'm streaming, so it doesn't have anything of me on it. It has an alias and all of my Cleaner 409 stuff. I don't put any of my
Wow.
real name or anything on it.
I find it helps to just not be a real human. So.
That also works.
Okay, now you're reminding me of Grandma's Boy. How did he see me?
How did he see me?
I'm gonna get robot legs.
I was about to say a very bad part of that, the Lark rap scene. I was about to say, I can't stop. Anyway,
No,
continue.
that's funny with his doll.
Yeah. I can't stop.
I
The
can't
mother walks
stop.
in, I can't stop. I'm just catch myself.
And
I'll
it's
say it
funny
later.
when he's like,
What?
"You came in my mom's face."
Oh,
Well, there we go. The seal has been broken, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't. Grandma's Boy is one of my favorite comedian movies, like comic movies.
Hey,
Seal
Chrissy.
has been broken.
What?
I like how your shirt matches your little alter ego character.
My alter ego.
Oh yeah, she's wearing the same shirt in the
Yeah.
background.
Your
Oh,
alter ego
oh wow.
In the background of the
right of the
screen.
screen.
In the
on the
screen.
stream,
The background
the
of the
Oh.
screen.
ground.
Down there.
Mhm.
I
You're
like
wearing the
that.
same shirt.
Down there.
No,
That way.
it's a little bit more green, but this is teal. But yeah, absolutely, it's very similar. Very, very similar.
See, look
It's
what
cool,
JFK says.
similar.
Is this
I
the
don't
gay
know.
LARPing network?
I don't know how many people have told me like the whole time I was staring at your boobs, and I'm like, what? And they're talking about my alter ego little critter back there that like because the like boxes, and I'm thinking about changing it. Just
I didn't
like,
understand this
Boobs,
remark
it's
though.
fine.
What
I don't
remark?
get the joke. It's on the screen. Is this the gay LARP? What is LARPing?
Live action.
Live
It is.
action
Role
This
play.
is the gay LARPing network. And you're watching it, sir. What does that make you? What does that make you, sir?
Get him, Cody.
That makes
I don't know
you
what LARPing is. I'm
gay
not
LARPer
attacking the person.
watcher.
I'm just wondering.
Live action role playing.
Yeah.
Live action role play. Yeah, like
People
Magic.
going out into the forest
Lord
with
of
stories.
This one's
Rings.
Christy, your
Cleaner.
matches nothing.
Renaissance Festival. Pretty much.
Isn't that a bad? Wait a minute. Isn't that a bad Tom Hanks movie?
You know what?
Oh, yeah, of Mazes and Monsters. Is that it?
I'm gonna take that as a compliment because Ghost Rider's cool.
Right? So they said this
love
about
Macy's
Cleaner. Cleaner
Mother.
is a team who goes right.
What have I done? What have
got
I
every
done?
issue ever
What
made
have I
of-
done? What have I done?
The Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. I did a whole video live on YouTube showing every cover. I've got all the Ghost Rider with Johnny Blaze. Marvel comic book.
Wow.
All of them.
Oh, I
And the
have
Marvel
so
Spotlight
much.
first appearance. I'm sorry, nobody.
I
cares.
have so much Ghost Rider stuff.
You're just
Like,
calling you.
you
Stan
remember?
Lee, man.
You remember when they came out with that little card set that they put out of Ghost Rider in like the 80s, 90s that had the glow in the dark on the back? I got a full set, and I got the specials set, a full set of the specials that you got like one per box or whatever.
Very
Yep.
cool.
So you see all that
love
stuff
Ghost
behind
Rider.
Chance?
I do.
Yeah.
See all
How
that
did you
stuff
pull out
behind
Ghost
Chance?
Rider issue 1?
Chance,
accessible.
you want to tell us how many comic
Oh.
books you have?
Yeah, about 25 to 30,000 on site,
Jesus.
some off site.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
If you ask anything about a comic book or you ask something about nostalgia,
He'll bring it out.
Tug, Buff,
Yeah.
like
He will
Jesus,
whip it out
like you
right
have.
in front of you.
Don't
He
whip
will.
it out,
He'll
Chance. Don't do it.
Doing it.
Y'all have to be careful how you talk to Chance.
Hey, you started it. You told him to look it up.
You said it, yeah.
Yeah.
I said, look it up, not whip
You
it
said
out.
he'll pull out anything. That's what you
Whip
said.
it.
Those are your exact
You
words.
said
He
show
will
it to
pull
his
out
Chance.
anything.
I like how you
Show it
said.
to us.
I like how you said, "Whip it out."
Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Tracy.
I couldn't help it.
Excuse me while
Sister
I
from
whip
another
this
mother.
Well, damn well.
Okay, so Chance came on my channel one night and he got bit in the butt by a dog and his shorts were ripped.
Oh no!
And he came on my and showed his butt.
I did.
Yep.
No,
the
I
thing
didn't
that
show
happened.
my butt. That's
You turned
that is
around and showed
bold.
us the hole, which was your butt.
Oh,
Just a hole in his
Chance.
butt. What?
Grab the right box.
Hi, Doomerang. Good to see you, dude.
Yep,
Good
the
to see
AI
you.
is going to flag this one.
Chrissy, make me big for a second. Not for
Make
that
him-
This
reason.
is the
Make
Not
him
for that
big,
reason.
Chrissy. Do it, Chrissy. Make him big.
Make it big so he can pull it out.
Make him real big up there on the screen.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
All
my
right.
god. Oh my god.
So, guys
Whip it
and
good.
gals,
Whip it
this
real
is the
good.
Western Ghost Rider, right? 1967 Marvel,
Oh
based on the
man.
1940s character. That's the Western Ghost Rider. Well,
Very cool.
after
I thought it
Marvel
was,
Spotlight
yeah.
5, I can't. That box is not that accessible at the moment. It was so successful as a tryout for a few
Yep.
issues in Marvel Spotlight, starting with issue 5. That a few months later he got his own title. There's number 1, mint condition Ghost Rider 1. That's all. You can take me off big.
I-
just wanna show
I
you.
love that you know the history, Caldy, because a lot of people don't know where he started. A lot of people
That's
do
Chance.
not know he started as a
That's
cowboy. Oh, I'm
Chance.
sorry.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Ghost Rider.
Chance.
Yeah,
That's
Chance knows.
Coldy's the one in the middle with the cat.
I've
Okay.
I've
I don't
interacted
know-
with
I don't
Caldy
know
before,
shit
but I haven't
about
seen his
Ghost
face
Rider.
a lot.
Tell us all about Ghost Rider, Caldy.
Oh, well. Oh, okay. All right. There's this guy, and he's a ghost, and he likes to ride around a lot. And so he's got this, he goes, room, room, room. And he rides around, and people are like, is that a ghost? He goes, yeah, I'm a ghost. And they go, oh my God, it's Ghost Rider. What are we going to do? Oh no, he's a ghost. His head's on fire. What the heck is going on around this town? What are we going to do? And that's all I know. That's what I know about Ghost
He's
Rider.
got a really
funny.
sexy old man with a mustache that's his buddy.
I do.
Not you, not you. Hey, the Jack Shack. What's up, Jack?
That's just Velcro.
Oh,
Let's Velcro your
Velcro
cat.
a
Let's
silver
Velcro your cat.
that cat's a racist.
How is it racist when it's black and white?
Well, that's
Exactly.
Oh,
It hates
Back on the
itself.
topic tonight,
Hey.
black and white.
Oh,
I'm going to show the
cool.
last
Well
issue.
done,
Don't make me
Steve.
big.
I'm
That's
the
making you
last
big.
Ghost Rider.
Shush.
That's the last
Wow.
of volume 1, because he came back a few years
The
later,
end
like in
of
1990.
Ghost
But it's
Yeah.
the last issue. I have all 81 issues, and then there's issue 1 of when he came back. That's a
Wow.
bad to the bone
Yeah.
shot. I
How
think.
much is that comic?
Not much. It's actually not.
No,
this
I'm
one's
saying
not
like
worth
when
it.
you paid for that one. Like, no, I'm not asking what
Oh, I
you
bought
paid
this
for it.
new cover price.
No. I'm talking about what does it say on the cover?
The cover price. Then you mean?
Yes.
oh.
Is it like $1.25?
For episode 1 of the 80s, what would be like?
Like 1990, I think.
Oh.
What does it say? $1.95, $1.25?
$1.95. Yeah, May 1st.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That was-
$2.50 if you're in Canada.
That was the late 80s, early 90s Ghost Rider series, though. That one I've got almost all of.
He does sell his comic books on eBay, by the way, Cleaner.
That's cool. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
And
He's
he
got-
knows.
I see a wall right there of nerdy nostalgia that two guys could have a weekend of, just sitting there going through. And I mean, like,
like a
man.
month.
Oh man,
It's February 90, I'm pretty sure. February 90 is when volume 2 hit.
Are you
of Ghost
kidding?
Rider. This.
That's
Okay.
like,
All right.
to me,
yeah,
that's like
I was
going-
pretty sure they started writing it in the late 90s.
See, to me, that
Charles
would be,
Darwin has Ghost Rider down too. Look, there was a
Mm.
guy. He did some stuff. The end.
I've seen that movie.
You got to say it in his voice. There was a guy. He did some stuff. The end.
The end.
I remember there being.
Well, I
like
like
a
the
good-
movie Ghost Rider. Like someone said in the
Oh,
chat.
The
With
Nick Cage
Nicolas
movie?
Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a banquet beer. That announcer, that actor, oh my God. Tombstone, what's that
Elliott.
guy's name? He's been in
Sam Elliott.
Which one? Tombstone?
Sam
Which guy?
Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Sam
Yeah.
Elliott.
I had a-
That's
I
the
had a
guy I was
terrible brain
talking about.
fart.
The hot
Virgil.
old guy
Sam
with the
Elliott.
big mustache.
A
Yeah,
banquet beer. He did the
Virgil.
Coors radio TV spots. Yeah.
He's been doing. If any of y'all have seen Landman, Sam Elliott's been doing really good in that one.
He is. He's doing really well.
BB, check me out
Chance.
big. I'm
Do
getting
the
embarrassed. I
Chance.
got nothing to show right now.
Chance. Make me widow.
Thank you.
Make me widow. Make me widow. Make me widow.
I was thinking in redundancy.
Let Danny say it out loud. Say it proud.
I said nothing.
See, for me, going to
Nike.
Chance's house and looking at all those comic books would be like me going into the black hole. I wouldn't. You
I
couldn't
missed you,
leave.
Tracy. My Star Wars. I knew it was at a weird time. It was like Sunday afternoon. I'm like, Tracy, because you mentioned wanting to see the Star Wars one. I'm like, I wish I could. I have your number too. I should have texted you, but I didn't.
Yeah, well,
Well, you went on the same time that I think same time Ben Thrash was on.
oh,
I had to. Well, it was supposed to happen Saturday night. There was a storm, and then I just had to be out of Dodge on Monday for something. So, and I wanted to do it before May the 4th, right?
Yeah,
So
that storm Saturday night got me too. That was horrible, wasn't it?
I'll be right back.
yeah.
I hear family going. Something weird
Last
happening out
weekend.
there.
Oh, good luck.
yeah, really.
Okay, it's like 97, 98, 99, and 105 this week here where I'm at.
Well,
I am not happy. This is why I come up in a frumpy freaking like clip. I'm like, I can't breathe.
Well, they say here it's supposed to be raining all weekend.
Oh, so it's gonna be like humid.
Mm-hmm. Florida, what do you want?
It's not going to be humid in Florida, is it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Because
When
it's
I was
raining.
in boot
How the
camp
hell
in
does that
Florida.
work?
I was in boot camp in Florida, and it was very humid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where were
Yeah.
you? Where was boot camp for you?
Orlando, Florida,
Oh, okay. Yep. Mhm.
in
Near the
August.
water, huh?
In
Oh,
August.
That's bad time.
Yeah, so we're running like PT, like doing a mile and a half in like, I don't know. It felt like your skin was heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. And then when I went to Tennessee for my tech school, it was even more humid there. And like, you get out of the shower and you dry off, and you couldn't dry off.
That's
Like,
right.
you just kept
That's
drying
right.
off.
And me coming from originally from Chicago, I run from one air conditioning unit to another.
Right.
Yes, I have Sergeant Rock books. I sure do. My DC section. Thank you, DC comic books.
DC.
I never fell into the whole pick DC or Marvel thing. I've got characters from both I liked, you know?
Mhm.
Right on.
So, like, which ones? Because Chance is amazing with this.
Well,
So is Danny. So is Buff.
Danny too. Yeah.
Yeah. And
We're
Buff.
on both Dark Horse.
The first superhero that I really connected with, and I would say is still to this day my favorite, was Deadpool when I was a kid. Everything that I viewed, the way that I viewed life as a kid at that time, the way that I viewed people and everything, the way that he joked, it was all just like somebody wrote me down in a little comic book. It was amazing. So it was like somebody got me, you know, someone understood me.
Right.
Yeah, I liked Deadpool a lot. And I'll tell you what, I'm really loving the fact that like Ryan Reynolds spent so long auditioning for the part that they literally made the movie. The guy said when he started writing it, he wrote it thinking of Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and how he would react in those situations because Ryan Reynolds embodied Deadpool.
Right.
Dang.
I love Ryan Reynolds. Like, he's awesome.
And then they sewed his mouth shut.
He was so cool.
Yeah, and then they sewed his mouth shut in that one Marvel. And that was a different writer. And that guy messed that thing up royally. He messed up the whole Weapon X program. That could have been like 8 other movies easily. But they ruined it.
I'm getting a lot of dark horses in chat. We're getting a lot of dark horse from
Damn
Doom,
right.
from Charles
Make me
Darwin.
big.
Make you big. Would you stop commanding me to make you big and little? Make you big. Okay.
I like them both.
Right.
Oh, man.
But nobody's
Let
buying
me-
comics
First appearance
anymore
of Deadpool.
nowadays.
First
Wow.
appearance, first printed with Deadpool.
And
Ryan
Disney
Reynolds
has
was
that.
so nice. I met him on the set of a movie called The Change Up, which is a takeoff on Freaky Friday. It starred
Wow.
Jason Bateman and him. And that's a whole nother story. But anyway, there's the first appearance of Deadpool.
I like the.
By the way,
art.
Cleaner Chance is an actor. He
1990.
gets
Cool.
to be with a lot of cool people. Yeah.
1990. This was released to the public.
Yeah.
Actually, check that. Yeah, 1990. Yeah, in November 1990.
Mm-hmm.
That's
There
so
it is.
cool.
All right, you can take me off now, dear.
No, like show us something else.
Well,
Let's play
that's
Stump
just something
Chat.
on
Hey,
point, on
can-
topic.
Something at random and watch him come out with it.
Can
Okay.
you
I
show?
know. You're right, Dan.
Okay, Cleaner,
Random.
go for it.
Hey, this is Chance on Roulette.
This is the first appearance of
Here he
of
comes.
Cable. This is a few issues earlier, also a valuable book. First appearance of Cable, who was in Deadpool 2, and he was played by Josh Brolin before he played Thanos. Josh Brolin,
Wow.
actor, son of James Brolin from the Amityville Horror and a bunch of other notable films,
Westworld.
played.
Wow.
Yes,
Oh my god.
played
Oh
this.
my god, Uncle Jack.
That's the first appearance of Cable.
Caldy, did you see
Still
Uncle
one.
Jack's message?
I even have
Still
a
one
reprint
of
of it.
Stephen Langus cable.
A reprint where it's like they changed the color. It was originally a
Yeah.
red background,
Wow.
and yeah, I don't know why. I got it for like $1. I wanted a reprint of it for reading, but there's the first appearance of Cable, underrated villain from Deadpool 2. And he was introduced in the Marvel Comics universe before Deadpool himself was introduced. He's 7 to 8
Wow.
Interesting. And what year was that?
This would be 1988.
Wow.
89, I'm sorry, 1989. 89.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else you got? Let's roulette.
Funny,
Let's
but
go.
He's-
it's not my show. I'll save it for.
He's got a really rare one that I don't see a whole lot of people having in the background there. That $6 Million Man. It's one that a lot of people
yeah.
didn't even know existed.
Mhm.
Oh, I
The
know it.
magazine or the comic
Yeah.
book?
The comic book right in the dead middle of the camera there. Yep.
Wow.
The $6 Million Man to your right.
He leaves that up there just to
Yep.
taunt me.
Yeah.
Magazine.
To
It's
taunt
a Carlton
people.
magazine.
Yeah.
Let's make him big.
That's a
Most
Carlton
people-
magazine.
Most
Wow.
people don't even know about those smaller magazines and those smaller comics and books and things like that. They never, so you don't see them in a collection. You know, you've really got a thorough collection though, because I can see you've got
There's the
smaller
issue
producers
one.
and
Neil
larger ones
Adams
both.
cover, one of my favorite comic book artists. He did the X-Men
Yeah.
in the 60s. There's Neil Adams. Look, a
That's
pair,
nice.
2.
That's a cool picture too.
Wow.
That's Neil Adams. He's awesome. I got the comic
Yeah.
book too right here. This is the magazine. Same
Sounds-
publishing company as the comic book.
Sounds pretty rare to get two of the same kind.
I know that happened. A long story. I'll save it for my show because I don't want to bore everybody that are not geeks here like me. But I did get 2.
There are people here who are not geeks.
Who here is not a geek? You want to explain that to me,
Well,
please?
Some people here are literally named geek.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
all of us here are geeks.
I'm definitely a geek. It's in my name.
Yeah, I know. The unapologetic
Hey,
geek.
make me big again. I want to show. our
Oh,
guest.
you're so commanding.
No. There's the comic book issue 1.
Wow.
Wow.
And you'll like this, Tracy. Here's Room 222 comic
Oh,
book
I
issue
love
1.
that. Yeah, I love
Here,
that.
Valentine. And
I love
I've
that
got,
show.
Here's $6 Million Man. Another Neil Adams cover, but not the magazine, the comic book this time. He didn't do issue 1, the issue 2 of the $6 Million comic. I love that with the look at that
Yeah.
psycho with the damn voodoo doll of Steve.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
That's a good cover too. That's
Expecting
a
it.
really good one.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's freaking epic in my book.
And if you only had the Battlestar Galactica comic books.
I've got all those.
Oh, bro.
Of them all.
I can imagine this guy's probably got a lot of the rare ones
Oh,
that
he
you
does.
that you
He totally
haven't
does.
been able to find.
Cleaner,
Hold my
Cleaner.
beer, Danny in South Carolina.
Bro.
Cleaner, I told you, pick something and ask him about it and try to stump him.
Yeah, try.
Good
Just
luck.
try.
Danny, speaking of Battlestar, here's the
Oh.
return of Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks back.
Oh, shit, every time
Wow.
it's Starbucks.
How about
Somewhere in
that?
my- somewhere
I
in my-
bet you even have the little Buck Rogers mini book thing.
Oh yeah, right behind.
Yeah.
You know the little pew pew thing, the little
I'm
pew pew
selling this
like
one. It's a double.
laser thing.
It's mint condition. It's a double. I'm selling it.
Don't
Wow.
make him bring out his
Wow.
pew poo. We don't need to hear that again.
I got $5. I'll give you $5 for it right now.
That's a ridiculously
$5.
Okay, so Uncle Jack wants to know if you have the Obama Chronicles comic book.
No, only good comics.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, she's from there.
No, but I got this Playmate of the Year 77.
I got
Daddy
no,
McGuire.
no chance, and you know I could do you
I
better
want to
because
see
I've
the
got
article.
no,
I want to
no,
see the
Dad,
article.
Tracy's dad worked for Playboy. Don't mess with Tracy. She will come in with the gift.
I have stuff from the '60s, baby.
Exactly. Don't come in with that, Chance. Don't go there. Tracy will trump you on that one.
I don't get it. Why do guys keep telling girls they buy it for the articles? I bought it because it had naked chicks in it.
Have you
Exactly.
ever read the
Because my
article?
dad's artwork is in
Oh,
it.
I got this one from Danny for my birthday. It's a 25-cent comic.
Yeah, but that's the first. That's the very first.
It's the very
Wow.
first
Size,
full-sized
That's number one.
Tarzan. It's the very first, and he sent this to me for my birthday.
I think Charles and I are thinking the same thing. Hanging out at Chance's over the course of a week would be awesome.
Yeah.
We'd be able to go through so much
And not
nostalgia
to
with him.
mention, Chance has like a pinball room where he has pinball machines, and he has an indoor theater, so he can watch all his reels.
That's awesome, man.
Okay, we'll make Chance big again. We'll make it.
You have definitely got the nerd castle of nerd castles, then.
Sorry, I love my nerds. I love my nerds.
Hero. Jesus
He'll make me
Christ.
walk in the house.
All right.
What, Danny?
I said he makes me want to walk in the house.
Oh. Danny, you have a mighty fine collection as well.
You papered your walls with it.
Yeah, you papered your walls with it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he has a mighty fine collection as well.
That was 70s, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
It's
Yeah.
1999. Can't you read?
What? Oh, Lordy. You're right.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
Well, let's put this
Oh,
way.
man.
Let's put this way. Chance, I have a Room 22 novel book that was like it was like 35 cents at the time it was set up.
Cool, Tracy. I love room 222.
Yeah, I do too.
Chance is on your right side shelf. Is that lunch kits?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got lunch.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Is that red one the
Anything-
Spider-Man one?
Anything nostalgia, Chance has it.
Are you kidding?
Superman, the
Is that-
movie. I do have
Oh,
Spider-Man.
okay, that's the Superman one. Okay. Yeah, the Superman and the Spider-Man one both had that iconic red on the edges.
Chance collects nostalgia.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Nostalgia collects him.
Yeah, exactly. Chance, where is that little thing like where you order your groceries? Like you put your grocery list where you slide the little things over? That little thing you showed me?
Oh yeah, I got to find that. But right now, I have Spider-Man and Hulk toilet paper.
I remember those.
I remember
I
that.
remember-
Chance,
They're going to be
Did
in the
you
new
wear-
movie to fight
Chance,
each other.
did you
I'm
wear
telling you.
underoos?
I used to have them. But look at the roll itself, and look how detailed it was. They made
Only
stuff
used
well
once.
back then. Look, you open the toilet roll, you get both
is-
the characters on each flap.
Is that one of the ones that they had the roll itself imprinted?
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, there
Oh
you go.
my gosh.
It's a shitty strip, though.
Is that not cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
I've been
I remember.
regular paper.
I remember they tried to do a Batman and Robin of that too at one point, like DC did.
Don't get me started on my TV Guide collection. There's Marquee Postcards.
Let's do it. Open it up.
Oh, my
Open it
Yeah,
up.
go Chance. Go Chance.
Canadian TV
It's your
Guide
birthday.
issue
Go
right
Chance.
here.
It's your
Very rare.
birthday.
Chance
Did
has
you
a-
guys?
Never on the cover. I don't. Oh yeah, she was. It's for Hearts of Fire, I think, with John Ritter in America.
Did you guys ever see that there was a
Night
TV
Court.
show on at one point in time that if you had that Reader's Digest TV guide, you could play the game with the show that was on the TV. Do any of y'all remember what that show was called?
I have no idea.
trying to.
It's I haven't been able to remember the name myself, and the few other people when I remember to ask them, like the other nostalgia people, they can't remember it either. And a couple of them remember it was there, but they just don't remember the name. I'd love to get the name of that. That was an iconic point where they started to figure out that.
That's cool
Yeah.
as hell.
Oh my God, they're giants in space.
Where'd you get that from? It's like the only one of its kind.
It is. There's actually one that came out in the 90s too, but look, you open it up.
Oh
It's
my
very rare.
God.
It's got photos and stuff from the shows from 1979.
Oh, we're back to black and white.
Look at the back.
Back to black
I
and
love
white. I
it.
love it.
But look at the
Goldar.
inside, Tracy. Tracy, look at the inside.
Goldar and Rodak. Oh, there they are. There's Goldar.
Oh.
Goldar looks like David Bowie, and Rodak looks like Gene Simmons.
Oh my
There
God.
he is.
Not
Gene Simmons.
wrong.
That is so cool.
Tracy, you're not wrong at all. That's hilarious.
The lizard suit. Oh man.
I keep on
That
hearing
is awesome.
I keep on hearing Detroit
Cleaner,
Rock
this
City
is my
in my head.
This is my crew.
See, every time I see a picture of Rodak, I think of Detroit Rock City.
Right? Right?
Tracy, here's the one from like the 90s of Space Giants.
No way. Oh my gosh.
No,
look at
how
that.
did they even remember? It had been off the air in America since like 1981.
Wow.
When CBS, Ted Turner,
That's
God rest his
cool.
soul, stopped airing it in spring of 81.
Wow.
Never aired again in America.
That is so cool.
So, and there's a punk rock band that stole the image of Goldar, and they didn't even know who Space Giants was or Goldar was or nothing. I have that. I have a 45 record. I'll get that before we sign off tonight.
Tug,
What's
it
that
say?
band's
Punk
name?
rock band.
Tug,
That is
I
so
can't-
cool.
Now, dear.
I didn't
I
even
know
know they made a comic book that went along with it.
Oh, what does it
Was
say? I
it,
can't read it. It's too
was-
small for me.
I'm
What
about
are
to
you-
have a nerdgasm.
You're right.
Thank you. I was like trying to read it, and I'm all like
Oh.
into my like computer, like squint my eyes. I was like, I'm getting too old. What the hell's going on here?
Okay, nerd brethren, geek brethren, we can all look at Chance and say he is that nerd.
He's that guy. He is that guy, right? He is that guy.
He's
Yeah,
gonna be
he's
up
the
all
one
night.
guy I know that has more comic books than me. So
He's got me beat.
Like, the thing I like about the nerd and geek communities is that, like, there's
Like mine.
well, yeah, I believe me, I form fit a handful of them perfectly. So, no, I like that there's so many though, and that they're diverse. There's like tech geeks and tech nerds. There's comic book geeks and comic
Yeah,
book nerds.
that's why we have Chrome.
Like we have all, but the cool thing about it is, while each of them might argue within amongst themselves about which is cooler, they all respect each other in the fact that we have guys like Chance that are that nerd.
Yeah, that
well,
guy.
Yeah,
we respect,
and we
the-
all understand him.
we all
he is a
respect all
pinnacle.
the superheroes, man, except for the Blue Beetle.
Oh God, not the blue beetle. What's with the goddamn black beetle?
Hey, Jack the Shack, I'll do it. That's
What are you gonna do?
Works.
Don't.
for both
Hey,
of
if Jack
us.
says
I'll do
something
it.
to you, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing?
It's gonna be a guest on the show. It'd be a
That'll
great
be
guest.
interesting.
Jack
Yeah, he'll
Shack.
be a great guy. Oh,
Oh, I've got one, Jack or Chance. I'm curious if you have, and you probably can't show any of this on the stream because of the nature of it. But do you have any of the old Boris comics?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah, you are definitely
you
the
show
nerd.
You
You
are
are-
you
show
talking about
it?
Boris the Bear or just Boris? Which Boris you talking about specifically?
No, the Russian artist Boris.
Oh yeah, I've got all that.
Okay, yeah.
I
That
have
was
some
a
original art
unique-
too, not by Boris, but I do have original art. That's the real deal stuff.
Yeah,
Uncle-
That's the one with all them naked girl covers, right?
hello, werewolf.
some of them
Welcome,
were.
werewolf.
Boris. Yeah.
Huh, werewolf says, did
Vampira.
someone say
Vampira.
nerd geek? Hello. Yes, we did, werewolf. You're welcome up on panel always. And then Jack the Shack says, Chance got any Jurassic Park swag?
Yeah.
Werewolf. Jack, you guys get up here. Come on. Let's go. Bring it.
Jay is right. Without guys like Chance, our culture would be in
Yes.
shambles. It
Yes.
Yeah,
wouldn't be here.
true.
Exactly. Without
And I
people like
think
Chance. Yeah.
I
You're
think that's
making me
why
blush.
all of us in the communities, whether we're interested in other things, can respect a guy like Chance. Even if we like other things, even if we nerd out on other things, we can all respect Chance because he's holding a chunk of our culture. You
Thank
know?
you, sir.
Right.
There's a
No, Chance has
7-Eleven
a huge culture.
This
Yeah.
is a 1977 Star Wars 7-Eleven plastic cup for a Slurpee.
Yeah.
Just saying. You don't have to make me big. Please don't make me big, but you can see it good enough there. And the color
That's
cool in that artwork.
that's not the styrofoam. That's the
That's
PVC-ish plastic,
plastic.
isn't it?
Oh, this is
Yeah.
Yeah.
plastic, and I have the whole
Yeah.
set.
Those were cool.
Plus
I wanted to get some
Burger
of those.
King and Superman the movie glasses, 1978, 79 glass.
Chance.
Uh-huh.
Chance, do you have the glass ones that McDonald's did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what?
Do
You have
you,
the actual
Empire
glass
Strikes
one?
Back. I have Burger
Yeah.
King.
You
Empire.
have. I had all the ones for Christmas, like
I gotta go, guys.
Oh,
So,
Tug. Okay.
wife
Tug.
is demanding attention. So
All right.
See you, buddy.
Hey, it's Mother's Day.
Yep.
Happy Mother's Day, wifey. Bye, Tug. Love you.
it's nice seeing you again, Tug. Stay safe.
Night,
Man,
Tug. Good night, Tug.
Happened.
Watch
Happy
that
Mom's
clip I
Day.
sent you.
I will.
Yeah, it's fun.
Tug.
Hey, Tug.
Stay safe.
There's an
bud.
Empire Strikes Back Burger King glass right there. Pepsi. Coke. Oh, it's
Awesome.
Coke. It's Coke.
See,
My bad.
I'll show you. These are just some of them. I don't
Thanks
have
for
all of
inviting
them.
me.
Yeah,
But
no
look at
problem.
this.
Next week.
Oh heck yeah, we're doing more
See
Playboys.
you
Let's
tomorrow,
do
man.
this.
Tracy's dad worked for Playboy. Y'all in trouble.
Oh wow.
Y'all in
She's got
trouble.
them all.
Whoa, Playboy.
She's got the whole ones.
1960.
She's got.
Man.
Yeah,
And
her
I've
dad
got
worked
this
for
one.
Playboy.
Tracy, do you have Raquel Welch's?
No, I have Ursula Andress.
Oh, do you? No, Raquel Welch of my ladies of that era. Raquel Welch is a goddess.
I'm pretty sure Chance agrees.
Like, my dad did illustrations, so he used to draw stuff for for them. But he also had a big article about him in here too. And I was, believe it or not, I'm probably like with the first and only kid to have their birth announcement put into a Playboy magazine by Hugh Hefner, wishing my dad and mother congratulations upon having me.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
So that's somewhere in one of these. But you got to understand, though, what a lot of people don't seem to realize is that with Playboy was definitely and still kind of, but not as much as it used to be. It was a very family orientated magazine. He had family involved in it. Then he had his daughter own it at one point. So, I mean, they were very, very a family run property. And my dad, when he worked for Playboy, it was when they were in Chicago and not when they moved out to Los Angeles. These are all magazines from the time of the 60s, mid 60s. Yeah. And I've got more of them somewhere, but here, I'll just put this up here.
Tracy, you want me to make you big?
They look like
Yeah.
please do. They look like
Yeah.
they're in mint condition.
Yeah, I'm gonna make her big.
For what they
Hold on.
are, they're in a
Here we go.
condition.
Oh, let's
See,
look.
like this one right here. See where I'm pointing? That's my dad.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's cool.
handsome.
And his name was Hyman Roth, whatever you want to call him. But that was my dad right here where my fingernail is.
What issue is that, dear?
This one here is
Year and
from-
month, if you can find it.
Yeah, no, it's on the front cover.
Find
I've
one,
got it.
Chance.
And hold on, I'll show you something here. Like, if I could turn back, like this is my dad's artwork. So he did he drew all these illustrations. He even drew what the Beatles when they first came over looked like. Let me turn back one more page. This came out in June of 1966. July of 1966, and back in the day it was 75 cents a
Nice.
magazine.
The July 66 issue. I will hunt that down.
I know
Yeah.
you will, Chance. That's why I said, are you gonna go hunt it down?
Yes.
I know you will.
And I've
I
got
know you
another.
will.
I've got like a lot of them. It's just that these are the ones that are ready available that I had.
I
in my
already warned
collection.
Chance. We're all coming one weekend. We're all taking a road trip. We're all coming. We're all going to show up and knock on his door, and we're just going to spend a weekend.
Look,
Hell
Chance is
yeah.
no,
You're all invited.
Chance is only 5 hours away from me, straight up Thomasville. And you know what?
Okay, for me it's 3 days, but yeah, I'm willing to drive across the country and pick all y'all up, and we're coming.
You're
We're coming,
invited.
Chance.
I'm not kidding. There's plenty of room. You're all invited.
I know, like we're coming, Chance. We're coming. We're going to
Chance,
do an event.
Chance, you get 2 protection robots when I successfully take over the world with my robot army.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
The drones are coming.
Hey, would you happen to have an older Conan? I think there was 2 different times that they tried doing the Conan kickoff with the comics.
I have every issue of the comic book. Some of the magazines. Let me see.
Yeah, I think the magazine was the second kickoff, wasn't it? That was when they were trying to revitalize and come back and start it back up again. But I don't know if
I'll
it
get
did.
my Conan box out, but let's look at Tracy's stuff real quick. I'll get it while she's talking.
Maybe just 1 or 2. You don't have to get the whole box out. Maybe just 1 or 2 of them if you got them. Like
These
handy.
are,
Hey
like I
guys,
said,
my mom has to pee. I'll be right back.
go
Okay.
help her.
Be safe.
Yeah, I will. Just got to help my dad get her in the
See
lift.
if I can
That's all.
find another one of my dad's artworks here. Yeah, my dad did a lot of art. He taught art. He worked for many ad agencies. My dad was one of the hottest artists in Chicago for a long time. But then, as things go, you get older, and of course now he's passed away, and a lot of his work is still very hard for me to find. But you do what you can with whatever you have.
Amen.
Yeah.
Real.
I mean, and you don't even have to know somebody like, Chance, you love it for just the collecting part of it. And that's great. I mean, if you know people, that's even better,
Amen.
Hey, Caldy, I ran back in here. You're welcome to drop the link for Werewolf or Uncle Jack. I got to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to, there's parts of this I can't put up, but, but let me see.
Well, while you're looking, Jay says to you, heck, as soon as I turned 18, I went and bought all the Playboys for my date of birth.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't doubt it. I mean, how do you think I know who Raquel Welch is?
Well, you could have seen movies with her in it.
Oh, I did actually. Yeah, I saw the one where they shrunk the people down and put them inside the syringe and then put them in the person's body, and she was in the submarine in it.
Like,
Oh,
here's
yeah,
more
that's
artwork.
Oh, look at
My
that.
dad did.
Fantastic
Is he in
Journey,
the car?
I think.
Fantastic
That's
boy.
Fantastic Voyage.
Fantastic
Yeah.
Voyage.
Yeah.
1966.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Raquel Welch in there. I mean, like, if ever there was a woman that was as close to what a 10 could actually be, I would think it would be her. Without makeup, that woman shadows every other woman on the planet in comparison.
Yeah.
Raquel
I
was
mean,
beautiful.
She played
She was a
stewardess
gorgeous
as an extra on
woman.
Bewitched season 1, 64
Oh
with
yeah,
Darren.
she was really
Yeah.
beautiful. And like people say, oh, you had some pretty crazy parents, because my mom also worked for CBS TV, and she wasn't part of the Playboy thing, but she worked for media, and she did a lot of things for Lee Philip Bell, who was the creator of the soap opera Young and the Restless. So my mom knew her, like they were really good friends and stuff, and my mom used to do her makeup before she would go and do her show. And long story short is, people always say, your house is like a Fellini movie. Things are so different. I said, yeah, but you know what interesting thing about my parents were? They always came home to each other, regardless. They always came home to each other. And
Yeah.
it was like, because, you're with all that. But yet, you see, the thing is like, you got to understand that for them to, in that kind of way, that those were their jobs. It wasn't just all, like people think you work for Playboy or you work for a TV station, it's all parties and it's all this and all that. It's a hard job. And you got to make sure that, it goes through a lot of channels to make sure things are correctly done. And there's a lot of rejection in it. So my dad was one of the fortunate ones to be a part of that family at that time.
And he had talent.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But you see now it's like everything's so cold and everything's so digital, and it's like back then at least I mean I must say this about Playboy is like, and I'm actually pro Playboy because they were one of they were one of the rare magazines that still lent a little mystery, if you will. It's
Yeah.
not was just all out in your face,
Right, right.
including
No
men.
genitalia.
No,
Exactly.
I mean, and they did get really good writers, like they, for the articles. It wasn't just like, shit authors. It was like really
Yes.
named people. I mean, uh, they had, Carl Sandburg, big names back in the day, and people like that. And
Larry
it's like,
Flint never did anything like that, or
no,
Bob
no,
Guccione. Maybe
no.
Bob. He had Omni on the sci-fi side, non-girly book
Mhm,
side. But
mhm.
yet, to your point, you're absolutely correct. Playboy had the best writers, no
And
doubt
they
about it.
and they had class. There's a certain class level back in those days, like in the 60s especially, that you cannot find anywhere else. Even when Flint came out with stuff, it's like, okay, I'm sorry, but I mean, body parts, I've seen dead ones and live ones. Big freaking deal, you know? I mean, look, if to be honest, I've got boobies, so I've seen what they look like. I have a husband. I know what he looks like. I don't have to be clinical. I don't have to throw a dart and there it is. It's like,
Do do you want to know a secret? Like most women don't know this secret, and men will probably never tell you. But most guys, I think we probably all have this ability. But I'll just say most guys because there's always going to be somebody out there that goes, "Oh, you're wrong. I disagree." Whatever.
oh yeah,
Most guys have the ability to actually have x-ray vision. We can see what you look like naked before you ever get naked. We know exactly what we're about to look at. When we finally see it, it's always more beautiful because in the flesh it's actually more beautiful than what we can imagine. But we've got a pretty good idea what's under everything. Like the whole you know, we're not stupid. We just don't
well,
say that kind of thing because girls
women
don't like
aren't.
hearing it.
Well, women are just the same way. It's like
I know. Y'all just don't say that because it makes you sound shallow. And y'all
it's
don't want guys to
no.
think you're shallow.
Well, not just shallow, but from straight from the hip, stupid and ignorant.
Sure. Sure.
I
Well,
mean,
and shallow is an entailment kind of it kind of gets pre-baked in there. If you're shallow, you're acting stupid at least, Maybe not
yeah,
maybe you aren't stupid, but you're just acting that way.
it's
But
like
yeah, people see you that way. Yeah. I get you.
it's like not a big deal. I mean, like I went to art school, okay? My first year in art school was drawing nudes. I mean, that's the first thing you do. It's like just a part
Ooh, tell
of
us
the
more.
course. Yeah, right. But it was men and women, okay?
Hmm.
It wasn't just all women, wasn't all guys either. It was a mixture of both sometimes, but it was their job. And our
Hmm.
job was to see if we could draw the human body, because that's just something you do in art college. That's like one of the classes you have to take, no, regardless if you're graphic design or not. You have to take that. It's a required course.
Right.
Just like if you're doing English, then guess what? English is, grammar is your main thing, and that's a required course. So you get used to it. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I think I'm different than most. But I mean, like, mm-mm, I don't harbor anything wrong to anybody.
Well,
If
sure.
if you
Sure.
do some shit to me, well, get there I go with the, but so now I'm a victim. But I mean, it's like if you're gonna start some stuff with me, guess what? I'll start stuff with you. And it's like the other day, I have a YouTube channel of my own, and it's really bad. It's small. It's got to grow it. I've got to do better than what I've been doing. But then, needless to say, I was in Barnes and Noble the other day, and this guy thought I was filming him. I was like, "Are you serious? I have a camera for this. I don't use my phone, number 1. Number 2 is I was looking to see how much juice it still had so I could call my damn husband to come pick me up from the bookstore." I'm like, but I mean, like, this guy is like, you're not filming me. I'm like, you obviously don't even look like you're a manager of this store, so shut the fuck up.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm serious. It's like you don't know where I'm from. It's like down here, these people are, I hate to say most of them are kind of, and in Florida, they're nosy. So it's like, look, I come from the city. You start something with me, I'm going to take you to the alley. Sorry to say it, but that's just the way it goes.
You know, I think that you kind of breached into something there, and that chatter that was talking about the internet growing breached into it a little bit there too. I want to preface with the scene where Edward Norton is standing next to, I don't remember the lady's name, but she was absolutely gorgeous in that movie. Um, Fight Club. She's standing next to this lady at the end of the movie where the city is burning, and he looks at her and he says, "I'm kind of in a weird place right now."
Helena Bonham
Well,
Carter?
that that is where humanity is right now. Our technology grew faster than our responsible use of it, and we're
Mhm.
kind of having some reflexive hurt feelings about it, some growing pains from it.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it that we're learning, and because of that, we're going through a lot of these social media eras really quick. They're going faster and faster, so we're evolving through that much faster.
Yeah.
The
Sure.
hard part of it, the growing pains, we're almost past the worst of it. We really are, and then it'll start getting better. But I think people just need to calm down and realize it's going to be okay. It's
Yeah.
really not that bad. We do need to change some stuff. We do need to fix some things,
Yeah,
but
right.
it's not world-ending bad.
Yeah, that's what they said right before they created Skynet. Is that
Give me a week.
Give me a week. No, but that's just how I feel. I'm a pretty free thinker, and I don't.
I
I'm
love that you have
crazy
those
past
books,
my.
Tracy.
I got tons of stuff. That this
Hmm.
this this I somewhere in here, Chance, is the book that I got. It was a novel, um, of Room 222. I have a That Girl,
I
and
want that
that
Room
just
222. I want to read it. Oh man, we got to meet up. I want to
yeah.
see that Room
See,
222 book.
you come like down halfway here, and I'll go up halfway there. Meet you in Thomasville.
That's all right.
Or
Let's do
Tipton
it.
or something. Hold on. Let me show you what I got though.
Okay. Yeah, I love Room 222. There were 5 seasons. The 5th season, the final season, at the end of 1974 season, 73, 74 season.
Oh,
Mark Hamill was in it before Star Wars, a couple of years. And it got canceled after only, not even half a season, 13 episodes in its 5th season, but it started in 69. Only season 1 and 2 was ever released on DVD. Very rare show. 20th Century Fox did that show. It's been since absorbed by Disney. So Disney actually owns that show. They could choose to put it on Disney Plus or Hulu or something. I wish they would. But yeah, so only the first 2 seasons are out on DVD. I have some recordings of season 3. Very controversial. It was a dramedy. And they
Really?
covered tough subjects:
I've
homosexuality,
got.
drug abuse, everything.
Wow.
I
See,
mean,
like
back then
like
it was a big deal. I mean, like they tackled it
Well, yeah.
well. In the first season, the last thing I'll say, they had a laugh track. They got rid of it, thank God. They had a laugh track season 1 of Room 222. That was the only one with a laugh track. That girl. Oh,
yeah,
Marlo Thomas.
yeah. I have like this book, and I've got To Serve with Love book somewhere
That looks
around
like
here.
mint condition, not a crease or nothing.
Yeah, well, you should look closer. It's got like little
Oh, it's
worn
flaking. That's
edges.
okay.
Yeah, and then I saved this from Kidhood because I love that movie.
Is that the official novel? Oh, great. I have Star Wars. I don't have that. I would love that.
Yeah, that one I love.
Are there
Saturday
photos in the center, dear, in black
Yeah,
and white?
yeah. Hold on.
Can you show us some of the photos in the middle?
You want to talk
So-
old books?
Yeah. They're like,
I have
I
a
love
first
the photos.
edition.
Sometimes it'll be a rare. That's in color. In color.
mhm.
I have that in my
Mhm.
album. I have the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, and it's a double truck album, double record, and yes, that's great. I love that.
Yeah. See, it's got that, and I don't know if there's any pictures in here. There's not of that girl, but that's the only pictures I have in the Saturday night.
That's cool.
Live
Thanks
book.
for sharing.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of old stuff too. Let me tell you, I've saved over the years.
It looks like a bookstore in there. I love it.
Oh, I just got rid of like a ton of books I just don't even read anymore, but they're all crap ones anyways. And then the thing too is I have like classics like, 1984 and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I keeping this 1984 book when I could go to the library
Or
and pick
Kindle.
one up? Yeah. And then get, it for free and not even have to buy it. And it's just taking up space. It's like crazy. But let me see if I can find the other one.
I had a
You gotta
first
love
edition
Tracy.
Lord of the Rings. It's the one that has all of them in one and has the map that comes included with it and all of that. I didn't even know how much that was worth until I was looking books up one day because I was looking for a philosophy book, for a specific philosophy book, because someone was like, "Hey, if you've actually got that, that's worth a pretty penny." We were talking about like $5,000 or something, right? And I saw the Lord of the Rings book and I was like, I wonder what that's worth. That's in my vault now.
Cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
I did not. And it's just been sitting on my shelf in my living room for, since I was a kid.
Wow.
It just never.
Well,
I
I'll show
think
you. While she's
my
looking,
mom
I
got
guess
it
I can
from
show
my
you my
dad.
Conan
Oh yeah, the Conan.
the Barbarian, not Conan O'Brien, because I
Right, right.
controlled the shot. Hang on a second. Let me switch it back where she's looking. I don't know if I can figure it out. Might not be able to. Oh yeah, I can. Wait, I don't know.
When you click the big one, you can drag someone's box over to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank
and then
you.
it'll blow that one up.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, look what I did now. There she is. All right, Tracy. Let's just let Tracy. I'm getting confused. You can't find it? Hey,
No, but I have it.
did you have the movie versions of like Grease, full slit color paper novels? Like you had a novelization.
I had
I love
those.
that.
I had those. I had Saturday Night Fever. I had Grease.
Yep.
I had
There's one for Battlestar Galactica, the pilot. Yeah.
And then I had one for Xanadu. I had
Hell
one
yeah.
Oh,
for
Xanadu.
I had
Oh,
I
yeah.
had a lot of them. They were called photo novels.
Yeah.
And they were like, it was almost like they were like comic books, but they weren't comic books. They were like
Correct.
pictures
You're
of
so
the
right.
film
They had captions, right?
captions, like
Yeah.
like they used to do on like MTV pop-ups. They'd
Yeah.
have like a little thing come out of the mouth, and then you'd read it like that, and it was almost like you had a paper copy of the movie.
Those were cool.
Yeah, I thought I had one somewhere around here.
To be fair, movies weren't very long back then either, though, so
No.
they could do that. If they tried doing that with movies now, it wouldn't work out too
Are you
well.
kidding me? Yeah, I could see one for Dances with Wolves. It would be like about a 90 volume book.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Something like that is crazy. But yeah, I got
those
them
were neat,
somewhere.
though. We've been through so many cool eras as we've grown as a species. We've had so many really cool times. We focus so much on the bad ones, but like the cool times are so much more fun to talk about.
Let me see.
Tracy.
Right. I
Tracy.
agree.
Yes.
Tracy, there is the Battlestar Galactica photo story of what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
I
And
will
it's a
tell
photo
you something
novel.
real quick. Don't no need to make me big or anything like that, but there
I'm
is
making
a
you
panel in there. I'm not going to say the word. There is a panel in here because John Dykstra did the special effects of Battlestar Galactica starting in 78, summer 78. He had
The
done
battle
Star Wars.
camera.
George Lucas and him had a falling out. Long story short, he also had a falling out with Glenn A. Larson. And in the lights in one of these panels, he wrote, it is in the episode itself, it said F off. I'm not going to say the word, in lights.
Whoa.
Made the final cut and everything. And there's a page where you see it in this photo story of Battlestar Galactica, the pilot.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, it said, I can open it up later. It says F off in lights, and it made the cut and everything. It's a well-known story. The special effects guy did that for Glenn Larson for working him to death and like not coming
Is
through with
that
his
the same
promises.
Glenn
Allegedly.
Larson who did
There's a caption, huh?
the Glenn Larson? I'm thinking about him. Is he the same one who did the cartoon? Oh, I can't think of the name of the cartoon.
No, Glenn Larson wasn't a cartoonist. He was a musician. He was a singer
Oh,
and a music writer, and he
okay.
did TV shows, usually rip-offs of popular movies. He did BJ and
Oh,
the Bear, to cash in on Smokey and the Bandit.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He did
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica to cash in on Star Wars. He did
I'm paying you attention. I just want to put something back for a minute before I
now
forget
there's
where they go.
Conan.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
that's
Tracy.
nice.
Cool.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Tracy.
which one do you want me to look up? Because I got the box out.
I
got 'em
okay,
all.
Cleaner. This is your show right
You-
now.
No, not my show. I was asking for
61.
Doomerang because Doomerang
July
was serious. But
1970,
do you
first
have
appearance Conan. Sorry.
was the 70s one continued into the early 80s, or was that a separate
Yes,
series?
yes, sir.
It was?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It never
Okay.
stopped.
I'm
Never
thinking of the
stopped.
same one then. That's so cool.
Well, I'm going to wrap this up because I don't want to hog the show, but I'll show you this.
Chance,
Wow.
when you come on, it's always a blessing. You're fine.
Yeah, this is so
So Chance is one of my co-hosts. He has buttons.
Okay.
He's one
I
of my
will show you
co-hosts.
this.
And he
This is
has
the first
buttons.
appearance, mint condition, of Red Sonja, who has been in the movie since the 80s.
yeah.
Red Sonja. This is Conan issue number 23. There's a cameo appearance, mint condition. Here she is in my mint condition. First full appearance in Conan the Barbarian issue number 24 from the early 1970s.
Wow.
There she is fighting Red Sonja.
And she had her own spin-off comic book shortly after that.
She sure did. Several volumes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I got them all. I got them all.
Wajamin, if
Had
you're
a
still
really-
in chat,
had a really-
please drop everybody's link. Please
She
drop
had a really
everybody's link.
crappy movie too.
Well,
What is that, Danny?
I said Red Sonja had a really crappy movie too.
Yeah, they did. That movie did not do her justice. But I mean, that's been most of them we've seen. They just, I don't know what it is. It's like the same thing that's wrong with video games right now. Like the people that are making it don't listen to the people that are consuming it and give them what they want. It's like, why? I don't understand why they don't. They would make more money.
that's what I always said about clothing places. Like, back in the day, like, you go to the Gap and it's like, and all their clothes were nice, but they're always meant for a different kind of build woman than I am.
Yeah, that's not.
And-
We are.
and-
Yeah,
and-
not
yeah,
like us.
No,
Yeah.
and then, the funny thing about it is that I thought people loved the color of money. For
Yeah.
some reason, I mean, it's like, hello.
They don't. They don't. Not right now. Well, it depends. If they're older people, I say older, like 35 or older, then they understand the value of money and the necessity. If they're younger, it costs too much work to attain, and they're lazy and
Yeah.
don't want to do it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm just making a joke, but I mean, it's
No, it's true though.
It's true though, Tracy. It's
Yeah.
true.
And you could be a man too, and still want to shop in those shops, and that's like they don't have anything and necessarily cut the way you like to have a shirt.
Oh,
cut,
yeah.
because guys' shirts now.
I
are
mean, Tracy,
custom.
like, we're bigger girls. We got it.
Yeah,
I'm
so
over
what?
6. I'm over 6 foot as a guy. Shopping for pants it's really hard. Really hard to find pants that actually fit me correctly.
When you're 5'2", it's hard to find pants that aren't to the floor.
Speaking
and-
of pants, on this very show, Shane B pointed out something I didn't know for over 30 years. I bought some
Okay,
bell
what?
bottoms in
He
1990 at
disappeared.
Gentleman's
He
daughter.
left us.
And I bought a pair of what I thought were bell bottoms, and they were at Junkman's Daughter in the Little 5 Points area of Atlanta, Georgia, back in like 1990. I always thought they were kind of funny. They're button fly and everything. I thought they didn't fit quite right. And he pointed out, those are girls'
women's.
jeans you're wearing. Those are female bell bottoms. And it never dawned on me. I'm not a dumb person, at least I hope not to be. And I'm like, oh my God, he's right. That's why it didn't feel quite right. The hips were kind of like narrow or something. They should have been wider. I don't know.
Women need more. Women need more girth in the
Jumpman's
hips.
Daughter, I think it's called Jumpman's Daughter. I'm so stupid back then when I was like a teenager. I should have realized this is a girl's shop.
No,
I just
you
like
know
it
what?
was
Though?
retro. They had stuff from the 70s in there.
That reminds
In
me of
1990.
That reminds me of an episode of The Office where Michael Scott's wearing a woman's suit and he's wondering why that the pants don't open.
Well, okay, I'm laughing because like guys don't realize, right? Girls' jeans zipper the opposite way.
And they're
Right?
also
Yeah,
button
yeah,
opposite.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
they're
so
also
like
button
girls' jeans
opposite
zipper
day.
the opposite way. So like one day, like when I was married, like I threw on my husband's pants and I was like just like grabbing, like holding on. And then I was like,
Yeah.
why do they zipper backwards? How do I get around? Like, what? You're supposed to use the other hand? And like, my whole life, I'm just like, like, I don't know. Like, oh,
No, someone in the chat, Darwin says the zipper in the back was probably a hit chance to your point, Chrissy. But look, here they are. There's no zipper in the back. It's a button fly in the front. There's
Oh my
nothing in the
God!
back.
You saved those
he
pants.
saved them.
Pants?
He
You
wore,
really
no,
saved
he
them?
wore them on
I'm
one of my
trying to be a
Halloween.
hoarder, but I'm not. I
He
keep
wore
everything good
them
shape.
on one.
Hoarders keep bugs, dead animals. I don't
He
do all
wore
that.
them on my Halloween stream.
Look. Oh yeah, but look. I mean,
That's different. Halloween.
it wasn't
okay.
Junkman's
did.
daughter,
He
but I
did.
don't think they necessarily look all that female. Obviously, if or am I wrong?
No, and like when you
Make
were
me
wearing
big.
them,
Look
like
at them, Chrissy. Okay, there's a
That
button
is
fly in the front.
hilarious.
I'm going to bed.
There's no
now.
zipper in the back.
good
night.
night, Danny.
Good night, Danny. Have a nice evening.
And they're also obviously acid wash. So that's a
Yeah.
1990 kind of thing. So
You think?
Yeah.
not really all that authentic to the 70s in that regard of the
No,
acid
but it
wash.
looks like the 80s.
Yes.
It looks like the 80s,
And
yeah.
it was
80s,
1990,
90s.
89, probably made in 1989. These pants.
Yeah.
So, but did
It-
they look obviously female? Am I crazy?
No, but Chance still fit in them. He wore them for one of my Halloween streams. He literally came
That's my
out like
baby dear.
wearing them in my Halloween stream.
I mean, they do a little bit. Yeah.
Those are girls'
I
jeans.
don't- I'm not used to like I really haven't. I'm not gonna lie. I really haven't paid attention to girls' jeans a whole lot. I have enough trouble finding jeans for myself.
Yeah, okay. You're just more interested in taking girls' jeans off, not putting
Good
them on.
night. Good night, all.
Well, I
Good night,
mean,
Danny. Have
I
a nice
love
night.
looking at women's
Night, Danny.
jeans.
Danny.
I
have a
love
sweet
watching. I
evening.
love
Good night,
watching them
Danny.
walk up, and I love watching them walk away.
Have
I mean,
good
like-
dreams.
I mean, I like seeing them in a clump on the floor, but I don't know. No, if I'm doing everything right, I
wow.
don't have to take the jeans off. She's ready by the time we get to bed.
Exactly, right?
Like I got my own stuff to take off.
Trust me, everybody's got their cruxes to bear.
I'm old enough. I'm old enough. I don't want to waste time with getting help taking off my own clothes.
Right.
She probably could do the same.
Yep.
Hmm.
What is that, Chance? Chance
The letter I
Bartels.
had
Okay. I,
printed in the
That's
enclosure
cool.
296.
I see
Look,
your
there's my name
name.
and my former
Are you-
address.
Oh my
That
God.
is
great.
so cool, man.
Docking yourself?
Mhm.
No, okay, you're not.
See
That's
my
your
name?
old address. Yeah, I see it.
Old address.
That's
Yeah.
neat.
Those
Yeah.
That
houses
is
folks built,
really
but
cool.
They no longer.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take off. I'll be
You're doing the
live
after show?
at 11:45. I'm gonna wait
Okay.
till the fight. I'm gonna wait till the fight's over, and then
Okay. And then you're going to go live on the after show?
Yep. I'll see you
All right.
guys over there. Chance.
Caldy.
Take it easy, Caldy. Nice to talk with you.
Hi,
It's cute,
Caldy.
Love
brother.
you, Caldy.
Effing amazing collection there, Chance. Miss
Thank you,
Tracy.
sir.
I want to
Thank
see
you.
I want to see both of y'all's collection. I want to see all of the articles. I want to read all the
We have to get
articles.
backstage for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
on Rumble. I'm on Rumble sometimes
Yeah,
too.
so you
So
can, yeah.
we can we can do whatever.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Tracy's the girl.
Anyway, and
Yeah.
cleaner. Good to talk to you again, sir. It's been far too long. We only meet each
I
other in
agree.
chat. It seems like.
I agree. It's good to see you again as
Yeah.
well, sir.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
it's nice
Caldy
to-
is like my bro. Like I literally will text him on my way home from work and be
I'm
like,
so
"Are you
wacky.
okay?"
Wait a minute. Is
All right,
that
He's a
booze?
pretty cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool
I'll
dude.
see you guys.
Have
Bye,
a good one.
Caldy.
Stay
See you in a
safe.
bit.
So Donna's asking me, Chance, you were living in Atlanta in 1990. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Yeah, I'm an old Gen Xer. I'm an old fart. Yeah, I was alive.
Oh,
Where'd you
shut
get them
up.
glasses? Where'd you get them glasses, Chance?
H&M, they're a gift from producer Natalie to me.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice. But guess what? I'm older than you. Give me a
That's
break.
okay.
Give me a break. I'm like the I'm like the oldest one on panel now.
Tracy.
I do have some shades from that Natalie gave me from Thailand. Let me go get them. They're right over here. But you can
Yeah.
check me out big if you want, dear.
Okay, I'll make
I
it.
ran everyone
do
off.
Do it.
Rambling
Make
on
me
about my
little.
collection.
Make me
No,
little.
because you make me he made me
It
excited.
makes me laugh. He makes me laugh when he's big and he goes, I'm like, what is this, baby shark? Like, what are you doing?
Baby shark.
Like, he's all. And I'm
These
like,
are the glasses from Thailand.
Chance.
Oh, check those out. Look at you, Mr.
Cool.
Sharp. Those are sharp, actually. I like them.
Yeah, those look
Thanks,
good,
Tracy.
Chance.
Oh, those are the ones modeled after the Matrix style. Yeah.
This is why Chance is into it. Cleaner.
Bad joke.
No, it's fine. I got
Chrissy, she's laughing.
Chrissy, it was all right that I mentioned Sarah's birthday, right? She's never attacked anybody.
Look, Sarah don't like me. I don't dislike her. She don't like me. She's
Why
one of
not?
the people that call me the potato. And that's fine. She can call me a potato all she wants. And I'm still going to be the potato squad. And I'm still going to come out awesome and amazing. And I am the root of all life. So absolutely. Happy birthday, Sarah.
Don't feel bad about this potato business because someone told me recently that I have an egg face.
Okay. Well, guess what?
Whatever
We're going to
that
go ahead and
means. They didn't mean it mean. It wasn't meant as in a mean way. They're just like oval. Like I was showing a picture of me from a year ago. I'm like, look how much thinner I am now. And they're like, oh yeah, you had an egg
What's
face.
up, Cursed? Yo.
Anyway,
Hey, Cursed. Don't worry about it.
So I'll see you guys backstage. I'm going to play my potato outro. And I'll see y'all. BBB Potato Squad. Yeah.
Stop.
Well,
You're
stay
beautiful.
safe, everybody.
You too.
That's not
Nice
the way you
talking
spell
again.
Sarah. It's S-A-R-A.
It's only
My flock
S-A-R-A,
everywhere.
like not
Yep.
H. But go ahead and drop in chat, like everyone's links. And if Chance, you want to drop Sarah's, like, please let people know.
Okay, cool.
I'm not a hater.
I'm telling you what, you're the most benevolent, nice person.
I mean, I don't choose sides. I don't
know what
want to do that.
Chance, you and I've been streaming now 3 years. You're one of the
Yeah.
oldest people that has streamed with me. Like, legit.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm like,
you're my brother.
I
Yeah.
do know that with a certain individual, we tried to help this person out, and there was an issue, not our fault. And then we got blamed, but we won't go there. I like that person too, but I think it's just crazy.
I don't hate that person. I just don't.
There's misunderstandings. I know.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of that environment. Yeah, like I choose not to be part of that. So here we go, and see y'all backstage. And everybody, while all this is playing, you have 2 minutes. Please, everyone, drop your links in the chat so everyone can follow you and they can know where you're at. And after the show, please leave a comment so we can all follow each other and be part of a bigger, better, bolder, badder community. BBB, baby. All right, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. You woke up, yeah. You woke up this morning talking my name, stirring up trouble like it's your game, throwing shade like it pays your bills, chasing gossip for cheap little thrills. I got work to do, I got dreams to chase, I ain't got time for your circus space. You want attention, go find a stage. I ain't signing up for your petty rage. Leave the drama for your mama. I ain't got time for that. I got mountains left to climb. I ain't looking back. You can talk, you can spin, you can say what you wanna. Take that mess somewhere else. drama for your mama. I don't wrestle with rumors, I don't roll in mud, I don't trade my peace just to prove my blood. You keep knocking, I don't answer that door. I learned my worth and I learned it well before. Funny how the loudest voice in the room is usually the one with the least to prove. You can keep that chaos, keep that show. I got better places to go. Leave the drama for your mama. I ain't got time for that. I got roads left to travel. I ain't falling back. You can talk, you can spin, you can say what you wanna. Take that mess somewhere else. Leave the drama for your mama. I'm too busy building, too busy growing, too busy living, too busy knowing exactly who I am these days. And I don't bend for sideways plays. You wanna fight? I want some peace. You want attention? I want release. You want noise? I want calm. You want chaos? I stay strong. Leave the drama for your mama. I'm too busy